Everybody, welcome back. You all, I know we got Tab Grace out there in the audience. Hey, Tab. How you doing today?
How you doing?
How you doing?
You already have a question.
Yeah, we already have a question. Do we want to answer that now? I feel like this is a quick and easy one.
It's pretty easy, and we can say caveats to
Yeah.
it.
Oh, can I guess yours?
I think it's pretty obvious. Well, we should say it out loud.
Oh, who we think?
No. We should say what the question is out loud for people who can't read the chat.
Harry Potter house?
What's everyone's
Yes.
Harry Potter house?
Yeah.
Caveat. We love trans people.
Yes,
Caveat.
Yes.
Suck it.
Yes.
Suck it, J.K.
Yes.
Rowling. But you are a
Yes.
huge part of our lives as
This is
children.
a,
For sure.
Okay. Yeah. Guess.
I think your core, you are a Hufflepuff, but
Yeah.
you're gonna say Gryffindor.
Yeah, I also think Hufflepuff.
Because almost every Hufflepuff, true Hufflepuff, thinks they're a Gryffindor.
Yeah.
Dude, every time I've taken the test, it comes out straight up Gryffindor.
Yeah, of course it does.
Not even
you're
and
answering his
like secondary when they let you do the two. The
Yeah.
second one was always Ravenclaw, not Hufflepuff.
That's wild
not
to me.
actually.
I-
As
I
nice as
I
think
see
am.
Ravenclaw
Really?
as well.
Really?
A little bit.
I like that you. I like that you did
She's
clock
studious.
though that you
Does a
would,
lot of
that
like
I would
extra
I
random
would want to
yeah.
say Gryffindor because you're
all day
absolutely
diving
yeah,
into
right.
stuff.
Like I really do think very highly of myself.
It's not even so much that. The thing is that Hufflepuff and Gryffindor are so close together because they're both about loyalty, but in different ways. Like, Gryffindor is going to be upfront and, like, chase and brave after whatever they think they're loyal to, whereas Hufflepuff's going to be a little bit more like strength in numbers. We're just going to chill and be our best self. We don't need anybody else.
I will do some dumb shit. Like
Right.
Josiah and I sometimes, like, there was a time where we were hanging out with someone and we heard like the sound of a woman screaming and we both just took off like
Battle
we were
mode.
gonna go fix it ourselves.
Yeah.
And our friend was like,
we
what
went
are we
charging
doing?
through
Do
the
we want to
streets, and they're
go
like-
Yeah.
look for where this danger is?
Right.
Like
You straight up Batman and Robin.
Yeah.
we don't. We
hard.
both did. Okay.
Yeah. Wait,
who next?
That's
Who
fine.
next?
Nicole's a Slytherin.
Nicole Slytherin, hands down.
Even before you ever told me that, it is ultra clear.
I don't
Yeah.
know if anyone is
the
ever going to be fooled on that one.
eliteness of how you would see yourself and the people you surround yourself
Excuse
with,
me.
ergo us, is very Slytherin.
Yeah.
Incredibly Slytherin.
Yes, it is. You are correct.
Oh, Tab is a wannabe Hufflepuff, but is actually a
Slytherin.
Slytherin.
I do wish I had more
I think that's
Hufflepuff
true, though. I
tendencies.
think for sure, from what I know of you,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you are definitely a Slytherin.
Yeah.
I think you're
With
like
the fun side.
100% on the. There's no sliding
There has
scale
never
for you.
been
It
any-
is-
yeah.
it is
Yeah.
like
No,
Sorting
it's-
Hat barely touches your head.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
is
It's
No,
Screams
the sorting
out.
hat goes above Nicole. Slytherin.
Yeah.
within 50 feet, points its tippy top
Oh yeah.
part of its hat. Okay.
All right, Kyle.
Kyle.
I'm
I'm
I
guessing.
feel Gryffindor.
I also
No.
feel that,
I
but
think
you don't
Ravenclaw.
feel that inside. You're a secret.
Ravenclaw.
Is he a Slytherin too? Is that,
I know.
Is that what
well,
I'm seeing
you guys,
in those
no,
eyebrows?
you guys do have
lot of
some,
You're
some,
not
some
the same
similarities, but I
person.
don't think
Yeah.
so. I think, Ravenclaw. No, Gryffindor.
I've always gotten Gryffindor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you totally seem Gryffindor to me, 100%.
You're Hufflepuff.
Yeah.
You think I'm Hufflepuff?
I
See,
think
it's
Hufflepuff to the core.
Steven
Yeah.
is.
Or Raven. Maybe
I think it's Ravenclaw. I think it's Ravenclaw. You're a real fucking
It might-
smarty
It
pants.
might be Ravenclaw.
It's not even so much that I'm smarty, but I definitely seek the answers. I think that's where it would push me over.
Yeah.
It's like if I don't know something, I'll be like, whoa, hold on, let me Google it or figure it out, and I'll be like, no, but it says I will find the answer. I'll be like, no, it's there. I might have been wrong, but now I have the correct answer.
Yeah, Steven is the one
100%
walking around the
just
library
said.
like, I found it. I knew I was
told
wrong,
you,
but this is what it was.
Is correct. I was close, and I'll fight you. It'll be like I was close to it. I was
This
the closest.
actually very much represents our play styles.
Yeah.
I just want to say.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
Like-
Gryffindor.
We just
Slytherin,
like
Hufflepuff,
fucking jam
Ravenclaw.
into some very
Yeah.
questionable things. And okay, but Josiah is
Gryffindor.
I think he's
Yeah.
a 50-50 split on a Gryffindor Hufflepuff. That's
I-
what I
It's,
think.
but
agree.
it's the fiery side of him that comes out every now and then that isn't Hufflepuff. Like if something is truly bugging him, he will fight tooth and nail to
no.
go for it.
Yeah.
The first time I took the quiz, it was Gryffindor. Every time I've taken it since then, it's Hufflepuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We see you.
Yeah.
We do see you.
There we go.
We do see you.
Uh,
You were
I
a
still
tiny
love
mystery
you.
to me, but I should have known.
I know.
should have
I
known
still
that
love you.
you
I
were
know.
you were
Yeah.
I know you
red
hate
and
this
gold,
about me,
baby.
but
Red and gold.
Red and gold.
It's the Hufflepuff.
I bleed red.
I bleed red and
I
gold.
don't love a Hufflepuff.
I'm so sorry.
Right.
You got
haven't
two of us
seen all
over here.
these memes about Slytherins and Hufflepuffs like always coming together and like
Yeah.
taking care
also,
of each
both
other in a
of their
very.
common rooms are in the the dungeon,
In
the
the
basement.
dungeon,
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
just
Hufflepuffs
is
are
in
next
the
to the
kitchen.
kitchen.
Your
Oh,
guys-
it's attractive.
Your
Nicole.
guys' bedroom is kind of like a dungeon. That
with all the chains and I almost said monocles.
I was just
And on that note, everybody,
Yeah. That's
that cozy beverage. Cheers.
Thanks, Mariah.
just when the curtains are closed and it's dark in there.
Next.
And
Mine's
last time that
mine's
we
a
were
fucking room
here.
of requirement. That shit's just
That's
full of
true.
everything everywhere.
That's true.
You guys want to talk more about Harry Potter?
Nope.
Last time we were here, the butchers finished planning the day ahead, which involved them traveling under the castle and take out the final delight node, where they gathered their seventh Ifrid, and began to head down into the Irinistan. In the sewers under the castle, they found another simulacrum of Everin, breaking open the entrance to the Irinistan, and sneakily took out a few of his defenders before taking the rest head-on. I think you guys have managed to kill him before you even were discovered.
I'm sorry.
plan?
Can we do like such a brief recap on the fucking crazy shit that Knox and Bugsby did? Just
Oh,
Grab and stab is what we called it.
Yeah, we did a grab and stab, secret stealthy grab
I
and
was
stab.
there too.
Everyone was
Yeah,
there.
we all did
No,
it.
because you guys went and
Everybody
you were ready
helped
to
with the
talk.
stabbing.
You
Everyone
guys
helped with
did
the grab and
crazy
stab.
magic stuff.
Yeah.
Marlis also was
We could
there.
not-
Marlis also stabbed.
We could not have.
Grabby
We
and
needed
stabby.
all of us to make that work.
Yeah,
Because
we
then
did.
you guys came in and you did crazy magic stuff.
Yeah.
Like
just wanted to be included.
you are included. You guys cast a spell at the same time. The same
we cast
spell
the
at the
same
same.
spell. Sorry,
Yeah.
we derailed your cap.
No, it was really
Keep
cool.
capping us.
Earned a recap.
Afterwards, they traveled below and found the central chamber with a large statue of Otheme and a pool of water that they seemed unable to touch. There were 6 doors, each with the name of one of the Neolesian gods, and they chose to take a look into Certus's hall first. Here they found a puzzle of balance, which they solved. But by the time they reached the other side, all they found was another pool of water, which they still could not touch. They traveled to Buhane's hall, and although it seemed to have been taken over by Everin and his Delwyn creatures, at this point it seemed to be empty. It also had a pool, and once again could not be touched. Marlis decided to ask their patron Ma about the pools, and he stated that they could not be touched by mortal hands. They seemed to exist on a plane of ancients. And he led Marlis back to the entrance that Everin had been destroying, and that's when the butchers gave up their Hifrids to these gods' statues and received 7 vessels. Otham's statue then revealed to them to gather the waters of the gods to gain the power to defeat the greatest evil.
That's right.
Yeah.
We're supposed to use the cups to drink.
This is more Harry Potter.
Hey, Lloyd's
references.
grandmommy.
What up, Trey Dog?
Hi. Oh my God, Tracy. What Harry Potter house are you? You missed the first couple minutes where
I
you
think
discussed.
my mummy is a Slytherin as well.
Oh,
She might be.
I love that.
All right. And that's where we pick back up with
No,
the
sorry,
4
Ravenclaw.
of you.
Ravenclaw. She loves smart. Okay.
We pick up with the 4 of you back in Otheme's chamber, now with the 7 vessels to gather the waters.
Where is Buhane? Because we searched through Buhane and we searched through Certus. I just can't see.
Buhane is
Down
this
there?
door down
Okay.
south.
And the top
Certus
one.
is up north. This one right here is Suballs. This is Goba, Bass, Koi Greek.
Knox,
Mhm.
did you want to try Buhane's water?
Buhane's water.
Sure.
Mom
That's
water?
that's
Yeah, you
fine.
could try your mom's
Hey,
water.
you want your mom's water?
Please don't say it like that.
Oh,
That makes it weird.
Fine. Her.
I will
Liquid.
go into Buhane's area and try to.
Wait, before we do this, are we expecting to then get 3 other people to come also drink? So there's 7 of us, or are we expecting to each drink twice?
Or we all drink from everyone.
Ooh, that's fun.
Does that mean that the power will be?
I don't know. I mean, we got to try first to see how it goes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
you're right,
try
right,
it. We
right,
should
right.
try that with O-Theme first, right? Did you already?
Otheem's here.
Otheem's in the middle.
Yeah.
Let's try. Since we're here,
So we're
let's
gonna
all try and
taste
take a sip.
O-Theme?
Yeah, we're gonna taste O-Theme.
You guys are making it weird. Is that a sex joke?
What's
Oh,
I don't joke.
Okay, never mind. Let's go to drink. Let's just go to
all right?
drink.
Can we try to get Otheem's into the
Yeah.
canister?
Liquid.
You go to pick up Otheem's water, and it does, in fact, lift with the vessels that you have in hand. As you go for a sip, are we all doing it at the same time, or somebody
do we
going
each
trying
have?
first?
Oh, I guess we could all
We
do
each
it at
have
the
a
same
cup.
time. Let's
Yeah.
do it. Let's do it
Sure.
all at the same time. So it's 1, 2, 3, go, not 1, 2. Like okay, yeah. Are you
Or
ready?
we just cheers,
Cheers to the godhood.
bottoms up.
Almost like hard liquor, you get that like warming feeling going down your throat, that slight burn afterwards.
I've definitely had harsher shit down my throat, but
It's not super harsh, but it definitely feels a bit uncomfortable.
do I feel like I could breathe fire?
You feel a little bit like strange. It's uncomfortable, unclear, not sure what's going on.
I feel strange, uncomfortable, and unclear.
I'm
know
not
what?
sure what's going on.
That's
That got you going.
yeah, it did. Ditto to both of you. Let's feel more like this.
Sure.
And just go room
Let's
by
go,
room.
let's go try my mom's water.
Yeah, let's go have your mom's liquids.
Bugsby.
To Buhane's
What did
room.
you just say about? Never mind.
Otheem's liquids? You're right. I'm sorry. Let's both just gentlemen's agreement
Gentlemen-
not to make any more jokes about the liquids we're going to consume. I'm so glad we're related.
Is that what siblings do normally? More
I
or less?
wouldn't know.
Oh.
I wouldn't know until today.
Yeah. that's
You
what-
did.
I mean, Gloom and I
You
sometimes
just-
do shit like that.
All right.
I don't.
Buhane's room.
You head into Buhane's,
Yeah.
taking a sip of her
Buhane's
waters.
liquid?
Yes.
Yes.
You feel a very similar feeling. Each time, it almost feels like the warming part of it doesn't seem to go away. It gets warmer and warmer, almost like a level of comfort, maybe.
But it's uncomfortable.
Would it?
It feels like a burn at first,
Would
but
it
what's
taste-
left over is just that warm.
So it's
Feeling.
uncomfortably
Does it-
comfortable.
Taste the same to every single person?
That's such a good question.
Well, how do we know what each other's tastes
Let's
are like?
describe it.
Well, we all have different cups, so I'm
Oh.
just curious.
Oh,
Because
you
we all
thought that it
took-
wouldn't be different to the drinker?
I'm wondering.
Well,
if,
what does yours taste like?
They don't taste
Excellent
like
question.
water. They don't taste like much.
Oh my god. It
Mine
tastes
tastes like water.
Yeah, not much
Not like
for
much,
mine.
yeah.
Not like much.
Tastes like, but good water.
This joke
Not-
is killing me.
Sorry, we'll stop.
Like
It's fine.
weird water, warm water.
It's like fire.
fire water.
Fire
Fire
water.
water.
Yeah.
Spicy water.
Oh, I love spicy water. Should we
Yes.
try Certus's spicy water?
Yep, we
Sure.
should.
Yeah.
Same feeling. Once again, each
Growing
time it goes down,
stronger.
it goes in feeling that burn going down your throat. Each time it feels almost warmer, almost like your body is expanding, like your muscles might be getting stronger, like your mind is changing.
Let's go to the middle one.
Yeah, middle on the right door. Which one
we
is
said
This is
Subal?
Subal?
Subal. Who's Subal again?
the traveler?
Travel. That's yours. Okay. That's
Yeah.
right.
Oh, not the trickster god? Like I
Koi
was
Greek?
under the
Koi-
impression of the whole time?
Oh yeah, no.
Remember how I kept
yeah,
thinking
yeah.
that?
No, Koi Greek.
that? Koi Greek is the trickster, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there nothing in here?
No, there is.
as you head into
Ooh.
Sioux Balls.
Oh, look, there's a bunch of things going
Is
on.
that like
Sioux Ball's
a-
the direct the.
Oh, what are the things
travel
called?
god, right?
The sundial.
Yeah.
You find this room that is partially submerged underwater.
Oof.
Murals and mosaics along the wall depicting cloaked figures with a telescope traveling across mountains, seas, deserts, and strange lands. Water covers this center part of the floor about up to your knees. Anything in there is going to be difficult terrain, except
No
for maybe with
thanks.
our swimmer.
Okay.
And just under the water, you can see, it's fairly clear, a giant stone compass carved into the floor.
Interesting.
And
You
it's
see,
pointing north.
It's
Four-
not pointing directly north.
it's not pointing directly north, but you do see 4. If we move you, a little further, there we go.
Yeah.
North, west, east, south.
Okay, and they're just pillars. 3
And they're
pillars.
pillars with kind of a space. Yeah, it's almost like a cup
In the pillars?
in the pillar. At the bottom of that is carved the NEW.
Oh, I see.
So
Oh.
presumably one of us could
Yeah.
drink out of each, and then
They are empty.
oh, so we have to fill them?
To put the water. What's the wench over in the corner?
Yeah, who's that wench?
Can you put me by the wench?
Sure.
I'll be the wench.
Yeah,
Luminaris
I don't know if
always
that
the
is.
wench.
I was gonna say Luminaria is not always the wench. Stephen is always the wench.
I'll be the wench.
yeah.
I volunteer as tribute.
You see that it's basically chains that seem to go into the wall. You can see there's some sort of mechanism behind there, but it's difficult to.
There's no knobs or anything on them?
No.
Interesting.
Can I go inspect it? As with all my, I can check for
Roguiness?
trips.
Yeah,
my
you're,
tips
you're
and
inspecting
tra-
the winch?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll an investigation for me.
Well done. I've rolled a 26. 27, 25, 25.
There
Sorry.
are parts of this that go through the wall. You also see chains coming out and different little like facets kind of in the water underneath you and in the walls where there seems to be holes, almost like potentially pipes
Yeah, for water to drain and come out
and
of.
potentially
Yeah.
to fill.
There's no cups or apparatus that I could use to scoop water anywhere.
No, you do not see that same like pool.
Can anyone create water?
There is
Yes, I
water
can.
on the ground in there, but
Yeah,
this
but nothing
appears
to
to be
scoop.
like as you step into it, your clothes get wet.
Well, what
It is
about
not
our
the
little
same kind of
eggshell
water.
cups?
You can scoop it up.
Scoop.
Once again, though, the water in the middle of the room, if you touch it, you actually feel wet.
Yeah, it's real water.
This is real water. Yes.
The 3 pillars.
Yes.
How high up do they go?
They go all the way to the ceiling.
Are they all in the water?
Yes, they are.
Does it seem like there's any openings underneath the water to inside of them?
Yes, it does.
May I kindly ask Marlis?
I was just gonna say, should I
um,
talk to Marlon?
hey, Marlis, can you go underneath
See what's in there.
one of these, like maybe the middle pillar, to see if there's anything on the inside?
Yes.
Well, check them all.
Well, the middle pillar to start is the biggest one.
Yeah.
Start at the very.
I'll jump in.
You
And,
jump in.
yeah.
You can see that in here there is definitely a bunch of mechanisms that are designed to fill this room with water. You also roll perception for me.
Nice.
17.
17. Amongst the water in here, you sense something living.
Ugh. Jesus. Hate that.
But it seems to be dormant. Doesn't react to you.
Oh no.
Can I look around the entire, like, I would like to
The other 2?
look at the other,
Inside the other couple pillars?
yeah.
There seems to be something living in each of them in the water.
So a separate thing.
3 separate things.
Three separate things.
When you're swimming around, are you telling us about this, or you just have you mentioned this yet? to
I
us at all?
will definitely say I've been like walking around the pool following Marlis.
Yeah, then
So
I
wherever-
will
There's no-
come up and share.
There's no other art on the wall.
Not on the walls. But as you look through the room,
Uh-huh.
you do notice that as you walk past one of the pillars, that there is something engraven in it.
What is it?
So you walk past the one that says N, the north pillar. You see it says, "Toward the unknown, the cold breath of promise."
Cold breath of what?
Promise.
Promise. Okay. The compass that we can see in the water,
Mhm.
does it look like it moves or is it painted onto the ground?
It looks like it would potentially move.
It would move. Okay.
Ooh. Can I ask Marlis to?
Turn it?
Yeah, if I'll hop in the water as well to help them move it. Just I don't know how heavy it would be. I would probably jump in with you, to try to move it to true north.
Yeah.
I was just thinking something very similar, that it might be about trying to get it to be more true north.
I'm going to step back against the wall because I don't swim very well.
Oh, I'll stay with
yeah,
you.
Just sit together
I'll stay with
just
you.
in case.
All right, me and
Yeah.
me
You
and-
conveyed to us that there's living things here, right?
Yeah.
Did
Okay.
you get
Yeah,
a
yeah.
sense of if they feel
Everyone-
like good things or bad things?
dormant things.
Yeah.
So
Neutral.
They seem
pretty
to be.
neutral.
Just whatever they are.
Yeah, they
sleepy?
did not react in any way.
Could you see what they look like?
Is it more of a presence that we felt or do we actually... It's
Or you
that
just
feeling
hear it
of-
honk you, wee 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 wee.
Yeah, like a presence of some sort. It
like
felt
we
like
feel like
something.
something's watching you.
No, it felt like when you walked near the water itself appeared to be, or felt like it was had something, the potential to move of its
Oh,
own
like
accord.
living water.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like a water elemental of sorts.
Wild.
Maybe like a really nice one.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Can Marlis and I try to move the compass to true north?
Yeah, you can always try. Go ahead and both roll an athletics check for me.
No.
It's okay. 24.
10's average for an average person.
I'm
You've
not
been
as
losing your
strong.
strength. You've been losing your
It's okay.
strength.
I'm very strong.
Marley's
You go
just
to
water.
push. You can feel that you are pushing with pretty much all of your might.
Mhm.
Marlis, putting all your strength into it, it doesn't seem to move.
I come up and get out of the water.
The little bowls with all of the directions on it,
Mm-hmm.
there's no water in them, correct?
No water. in
They're
them.
empty.
Correct.
No
do you-
buttons or anything or any kind of grooves or anything on the bowls themselves.
No buttons, but you do notice that they do seem to have some sort of. It almost looks like potentially a pressure plate. That when you put something in it, it could potentially.
And I don't see
I
anything
s-
anywhere to put onto it.
I scoop some water
Nothing
with
here.
the little bowl that I have,
Mhm.
and I pour it into the north.
So you pour that into that northern one. You feel the water level begin to rise. The pillars in the middle begin to drain out, and you feel those water elementals come to life around you.
Oh no.
I drink the water in the bowl.
You quickly drink as fast as you can, but it's too late. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Do we any of us speak primordial and tell them all it's all good?
Oh, sounds terrible.
Mine was.
No, not again.
Quit rolling snake eyes.
No, it's another 7 plus.
I will be just for place sake. I would be right next to the north one.
Thank you. Anyone moving where you all want to start this battle?
No,
I'd say
Luminaria are
I'm
pretty
in
well
the-
placed.
I never got out of the water.
Perfect. So
No,
you're
I'm
still
in
by
the
this
water.
pedestal here.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Tortine.
You got a 14?
Give me
I
one
rolled a
second.
tortine.
My initiative's higher than yours.
Yeah, I rolled a 4, so it ended up being a 13.
That's crazy.
I
I
know.
rolled a 14. That makes
Oh, I
it a-
won't vote.
15.
Alrighty. Sorry, so Bugsby, you said you're 13?
Yep, 13.
14.
13.
Marlis?
11.
Knox?
It'd be a 15 for me.
15
Luminaria?
as well.
Oh my goodness. Which one of you goes first? Who has the higher dexterity?
My dex is a +2.
Mine is a +1.
So I guess
Baby
Luminaria.
Noxie, oh,
You are
Always
first.
going
Actually,
last.
I forgot. I guess the water elementals need to.
No,
yeah,
they can
actually,
go last.
No,
it's
they
fine.
can go last.
Can't
They're
we tell
going. They're
them?
actually 12.
Can we tell them that we're friends of theirs?
It's weird.
Don't you speak
Toward-
water?
toward you.
All right, so Luminaria, you are first.
Can only help one of them.
Great.
You can maybe. Are we saving one of them?
Maybe.
Right. So the other three.
What do you over free?
The other three are for free peekings, eh?
Aye. Out there 4. Oh no.
That's right.
You
got a cold dagger now.
Can I get
I freeze them up. Yeah, freeze
an
the dagger.
idea of what 30 feet around me would be?
Yeah, you just want to see a circle
Yes, please.
with you in the center.
With me in the center.
That's 30
If I go 2 squares to the right
I mean,
or the
it'll
left,
be roughly 2 squares to your left.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm still within range of him and not provoking an opportunity attack.
What, you don't want to splash in the splish splash?
I don't want.
Would this be an aura around you?
Yes.
Oh, I
So let's just go with a. It's a 30-foot radius.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so if you were to move 2 squares to the left,
I would still only get 2 of them, correct? No, I wouldn't even get him.
You just keep
Okay, so
you'd have to get in the water to get more.
see. You didn't want
I
to get all of
can't
us?
swim.
You want to help all of us?
I don't want to help you.
It'd just be difficult
I
terrain.
want to kill you.
It's not so deep that you.
No, I know. I
Your
was looking at one
unswimmable
of
body
my
would-
one of my.
It's just like right when you get into like the water. And
It's, like,
it's at your knees
sloppy.
and it's like,
Ooh, I'm good.
you know. Yeah.
Oh. Wait. No.
Oh,
Who goes next? Knox?
It's
you
be
feel?
me.
Not even in
I be
range.
going to the left, oh laddie.
Where's my parrot?
Stop.
Where's me cat?
I'm gonna cast Bless on Bugsby.
Ooh.
With one of my prayer beads, and you immediately get to take a reaction to do a weapon attack. You get to make an attack action.
Nice.
Shank 'em up.
I'm gonna.
Shanked.
Okay, so that is going to be. I should presumably for these guys just go
the
dagger. Yeah. So that's gonna be. Does an 18 hit it?
18 definitely hits.
The rest of your attack as well.
Oh my
It's
god. Oh my god. No wait, I have so much more than that. Sorry. Does a 27 hit it?
Yeah.
No, but an 18 would have.
Was that with the +2 as well?
That yeah. Okay, so we gotta. Oh, let's roll them all at once. Oh my god, let's roll them all at once.
I don't
That's
think
so
you get
fun.
to.
You don't have.
You don't get sneak attack for a.
That's just for the cold damage.
Oh,
This is
cool.
just the cold damage.
Sorry, I saw your sneak attack dice and I was like,
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll make it be a different.
it doesn't. Yeah, that's fine. I just assumed sneak attack. That's my bad.
Okay. Ooh, but because one of them is going to be piercing
Piercer.
damage, I can. Oh no, but
Oh,
that
no,
would be this one.
that's
We
that
want to
one.
keep that one. Okay, so it's going to be. This is 4, so 6 piercing damage. Or no, does it 2?
No,
It doesn't.
You add it's that plus your dex modifier, the D4 plus your dex modifier.
We got new magic items.
Wait,
Yep.
why is it plus my? Oh,
Because
right,
it's an
right,
attack.
plus 5.
So
Duh.
9.
So
So 11.
11. All right, 11
And then-
plus 3 cold.
It takes the full. Was that 15?
Yeah.
14?
Yes. Bonus.
You don't get
no,
a bonus.
just an
It's not
attack.
an action.
It's
It's
just
a reaction.
It's just an attack action. You
Oh,
get,
duh, right,
you
right.
get
It's not my
added-
turn. It's
Yeah,
not
you
my
get
turn.
added.
It's just a
Correct.
reaction.
It
Okay,
doesn't-
okay.
Does it use their reaction? Or is it
Correct. It uses
Okay.
Bugsby's reaction.
So your
That's
reaction's gone.
But he's going to
Yeah.
from me, so it's not going to matter.
Thank
And then I
you
would
for
like
your
to
help.
do.
Forgot about my dex modifier.
Let's do Toll the Dead on the one next to me.
Okay.
He's going to need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save. That is a 12.
That's 8 necrotic damage. Oh, actually, I'm so sorry. He got hit. I'm so sorry. It's D12s because he's hurt. 6. Ooh, 16. Ooh. 21, sorry. 21 necrotic damage.
Nice.
HP 21 necrotic.
As it begins to writhe, spinning around, turning to look at you, Bugsby, and Luminaria. Did it end your turn, Luminaria?
No, I give a little high five to Bugsby, and I said, "That's brother and sister action."
Stepbrother and stepsister.
I'm gonna run over to my left or to my right, but
Left on the screen.
running west.
Yes.
And go
Ooh,
to
western sky.
the western.
I'm assuming
sky.
you're heading over to this one?
Yeah. That guy, and I'm gonna smack him up.
Got it.
Recklessly.
Hell yeah. Recklessly smacked.
Oh. Does a?
You're blessed.
Am I?
Oh no, I
No,
I
just
blessed
Bugsby.
Bugsby that
It's
night,
still at
sorry.
18
Yeah, it hits.
or a 19. Okay, that's the first one. First one, will he take, please? 23 damage. I'm also gonna rage,
All right.
but since I didn't say that before, I'm not gonna add my rage damage to that one. But that one is a 28 to hit.
Yeah, that's still going to hit.
The first one was cold damage too, by the way.
Great. It takes the full cold.
Okay. And that is gonna be
You actually watch as you guys both gave cold damage, right?
No. Just
we
this
did.
time.
Yeah, we
Yeah, sorry, you do. As you deal the cold damage, it almost starts to freeze over in front of you.
Grand. This is also gonna be cold damage.
But it wasn't extra damage, right? It wasn't
No.
vulnerable to it.
No, but you do feel, you see that it kind of like slows down and starts to become a little bit icy.
25 more cold damage. Ew.
Great. Anything else?
That'll be my turn.
Do you think we're doing this wrong? Should we still be trying to figure out the puzzle, or should we try to fight them and then figure out the puzzle?
If we can freeze them all.
If we freeze the water.
If we freeze them all, then we can figure out the puzzle.
Bugsby.
Steven just staring at me. Oh, my turn. My
That be
turn.
Your
My
turn.
turn.
That's be the plan.
Arr. Does a 16 hit?
16 does.
Oh my
You're all
god.
blessed.
You also have bless.
Oh my god. Well, I don't need to roll it, but
Just roll it for me.
Yeah, make your sister happy. +1.
yeah.
Plus 4.
Okay.
Oh, was that a 4?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
I
that's
can't.
the power of pine
I mean,
Sol,
obviously,
baby.
my eyes are not that good.
That's the proud
You can't
power
see
of
that. I
brotherly
can't see
love.
this from here.
Sisterly love.
What?
Okay.
dice?
So
Arr,
this dice. What are you talking
You guys are wild today.
Sorry.
This dice?
This
Yeah, that's the
Yeah, I
dice.
can't see that.
Exactly.
Oh, but I'm not sneaky. Oh, but I am flanking.
If you move.
Yeah.
If you get in the water.
Yeah, I'll get in the water.
Great.
Oh shit.
Oh, is that bad?
I don't know. You're just a little
Yeah, I will.
moist.
Do I crit? No, but I rolled way higher. But okay.
You're just very moist.
Okay.
This
So.
you do get sneak attack now too.
Okay, so this is going to be 11 plus 9 cold plus sneak.
11 plus 9 is a 20.
So 20. That
Yep.
one's starting to look a little rough.
Hold on.
Sneak
Wait for
attack.
me to sneak.
It be the sneaky damage.
Okay.
It's a lot of 4s.
Arr, 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 arr.
It do be a lot of fun.
All right, no more pirates. Pirates are done. Pirates are done.
I don't know.
Oh, you're right.
You're
We need to at least get to
I
Marlis.
was gonna be like, we have a pirate.
We
He's a
haven't
crew
even got
here.
to our pirate.
We'll get to the pirate and then kill
All right,
him.
Bugsy.
23 sneak attack.
Plus another 23.
Yep,
Yeah.
and then I am going to roll another one.
You don't be having a dagger in the second hand, lad.
Oh, it's
You
gotta
used
be a
your
different
dagger.
weapon.
It has to be a different weapon. You got a rapier.
I got my rapier. Is that yours?
Are you trying to
Does
be
it-
something right now?
There's a 24.
We're doing this in character.
Sometimes it
The
just
characters
comes out,
are doing
yeah.
this.
It's the delusion.
It's being Gryffindors, you guys.
It's a Gryffindor
It's a
thing, you
Gryffindor thing.
understand.
24
God.
hits it. Okay, rapier.
Josiah partially understands.
I got so scared for
A
a second.
part of me does.
Keep in mind, rapier does not have nick, so you can't use it as your.
That's why I'm saying you can't use
If you're using your dagger as your main attack, you can't use your rapier as your bonus.
Correct.
Right. I know we have, but I don't ever do it in this order. Okay, what's a cool bonus action I have?
Disengage.
Oh.
Disengage or
Steady aim. I am going to just be focusing on it. If I don't move, so I'll get an advantage next time.
You just stand there and go. Oh, I'm going to hate you next turn.
What be your last
what?
words?
Or what?
Oh, you know what? You haven't shifted in a while. Who are you now? You're just classic Bugsby from now on.
No, not from now on. I'm classic Bugsby, but I already have advantage, so I don't need to. I probably have some other cool bonus action. I tell you what, I'll
Bugsby's
just.
finding his identity back
You're
with
right.
himself.
You're right.
I tell you what, I'm just gonna let. I'm just gonna call. I'm gonna yell at it, and I'm gonna use my panache and say, "Come at me, bro! Come at me, brother!"
Brother.
On its turn, it is going to come at you.
But I'm gonna
brother.
disengage though, so I'm gonna disengage and use my movement to go actually closer to the other one.
Where? Like all the way down here?
Yeah,
Perfect. You got it.
they're gonna double team me. You just watch.
Nox, the one next to you is going to use its whelm ability. I need you to roll. Actually, yeah, I need you to roll a strength saving throw. Can I also get a strength saving throw from you, Marlis, as the one next to you tries to whelm you?
They be trying to get my strength. But I be always rolling the nat 20s, lad.
But they can't get your
Nat
strength.
20?
Nat 20, yeah.
Your strength is only for you.
They can't be strength in me.
I rolled a 1, but not a nat 1. It's a 2
A
minus
dirty
1.
one.
A dirty one.
A dirty one. A dirty one.
I didn't know it went that low.
Marlis, you see this giant water elemental come crashing down on you. You get pulled up into its body. You feel unable to move inside of it as it.
But they can breathe.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You can breathe inside, is true, but you are restrained.
You're not
You're also
suffocating,
going to
that's
take. This is 18 points of bludgeoning damage. Oh no, sorry,
Force.
22 points of bludgeoning damage.
What?
And you are restrained, or sorry, grappled.
Could you give us a refresher on what our current HP is, Captain?
We should be at max.
No, you took a little bit of damage from. You haven't
haven't
rested since
I
the
didn't.
fight with Everin.
I don't think I said I activated it.
I don't think I took damage that fight.
You said 20 minus.
I have you at 118.
I believe you. I will go
But-
to
What
118.
about me, pal?
I have you at 107,
Okay.
What am I at for you?
and I have you at full Luminaria because
That's
you
true.
always did that.
you want to
Um,
ask for the brag.
So, and then Marlis, I had you at 85, but minus the 22 puts you at 63.
63 health? What?
Nox, you're going to take
They'll be fine.
half damage, which is going to be
Yeah.
14.
Do they hit?
is
Do
it
they
a
hit anyway?
Yes, it's got if you succeed, it's still half damage, which is
Okay.
going to be 14,
So
7,
seven.
but then you're raging, right?
Yeah.
It's bludgeoning damage, so that'll
Three.
be
4,
3.
3.
So two
Um,
separate ones whelmed?
Yes.
I see.
This one is going to come after you, Bugsby, since you taunted it. Luminaria, you're going to get an opportunity attack if you want to take it.
Heck yeah.
Oh, when I do that,
Mm-hmm.
it has the. I forgot this. They have to do an insight check versus my persuasion.
Or what?
Or
It fails.
oh, okay. It has disadvantage on attacks on anyone but me.
Cool.
Until someone else attacks it, but not I can attack it.
19.
19 hits.
And it's just gonna take 1 or 2 piercing, I'm assuming?
Every point counts.
But
Bugsby,
it's
the
a
one next to
magic
you is going to whelm you. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Strength.
Yeah, aren't you strong?
No.
Ooh. Rolled good damage. Go on.
Good lord.
Good thing you have oh,
What?
never mind.
Oh, wait, do I still have
Blessed.
blessed?
Yeah.
That just gives you a +4, not advantage.
Stop.
I know you.
It's like I knew
really,
that earlier. I rolled the d4 earlier, then for some reason.
I'd
Okay,
love to be
I
in
rolled
your
an
head,
8.
Ray, where you just do things.
8?
It's like, I could do this.
Well, 8
I
plus
rolled a
D4.
9. I rolled a 9.
If it,
Go ahead and
Just
roll a
open
d4
to
'cause
all things.
you never know.
you never
Yeah.
know.
10.
You also feel yourself get pulled up into this elemental.
Ah, no.
You're going to be taking, what was that? 29 points of bludgeoning damage. I rolled very well.
Well, that's too bad because I'm going to half that
Should
with my reaction because
Half it?
yeah.
Yeah,
So
so,
that'll
okay,
be
so you take 14
14.
Should be maybe west and south.
points.
Because I'm gonna
And you
do
are
like a
also
second
grappled and restrained. And you are suffocating because you can't breathe water.
I'm suffocating.
water
You guys
in
hear
one
that?
cup,
I'm
isn't it?
suffocating.
I'm just gonna try.
They're just
See
having
what
a
it does.
casual
The other one
conversation
goes
while I'm
Boom!
suffocating.
Slashing through.
I really shouldn't have given. They're flanking me. I'm just gonna cool thing, I got this awesome new dagger by Bugsby right before the battle.
That's going to be a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits me,
Can I
buddy.
feed the dagger to my favorite.
Dealing-
To sorrow.
14 points of bludgeoning.
Wow.
And it goes through the other water elemental, landing on the other side, turns back around, and then its arm through again, trying to hit at you.
Damn,
That is
they're
going to be a
fucking you up,
natural
bro.
20.
I'm dead. So soon. I'm dead.
Hey, you know, you do have more health than I do, so.
I do have more health than you.
However, I rolled really poorly on that damage.
Yeah.
But he gets to roll it twice.
Yes.
17 points of
Oh,
bludgeoning.
that's not bad.
Not
Right?
bad.
It's barely more than the,
Yeah.
the regular one.
Listen, I still have 1 potion of regular healing, okay?
That's going to basically land it on the other side over here. That is the water elemental's turns. Marlis.
I'm sorry. Steven has
yes,
a
go
question.
ahead.
Steven is chewing loudly and has a question.
Is there still water in the northern chalice? Can I? After he poured it in, the elementals came to life, and the water shifted.
Yeah, it's
There's
still
still
full.
water in
It
there?
didn't empty it out or anything. It just
Interesting. Don't
Marlis.
we have to like get the water out of it?
Well, I tried to suck it all up, but
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
you tried to drink it.
yeah.
When he was drinking it, there's still water in it though.
Well, I don't know. How much did you?
I would have
All of
tried
it.
to, because I only poured about a goblet full. Or
Sure,
egg
it's
full.
mostly
An
dry
eggshell
then.
full.
Yeah,
Okay.
but they're still there.
I just wanted to double
It's depressed. It's still
depressed.
it's depressed.
Can I give it a compliment?
On your turn,
Marlis.
Marlis.
All the compliments in the world couldn't cure my depression.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
stuck, right? Little
Yes,
stuck,
you are grappled.
grappled.
So you can try to escape with an athletics or acrobatics check.
Or Misty Step
Or yeah, if you have some way to
That's true.
to teleport?
teleport out or to magically get out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Teleport to the south.
That's how I did it last
Yes, I
time.
can.
Oh yeah. I was gonna do that, but
Oh, also at the start of your turn, you take.
Bugsby.
I already took.
Yep.
I already took.
at the start of your turn.
But
I
at,
don't need more take.
but at the start of your turn, you
Taking it
take
again.
7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Evil.
Oh, never mind. Not at the start of your turn.
And
It's the start of the elemental's turn.
elemental's
My
Thank you.
apologies. Go on.
Misty step.
Misty step.
I would like to use the blood of the mist.
Do it.
Thing.
What's the range?
that is
Misty Step's just 30 feet.
30. Yeah. So
To a place that you can see. So you can't see where Bugsby is, but you can.
I can get
There's-
south.
there's
if you
these
Can
things
I?
that
I
way.
can't see past those.
The-
I
you
can
can't see
get-
on the
I
other
can
side
get
of
west,
this.
but I can't
But
get
you're
south.
gonna go after me, so might as well have Marlis go west, and I
yeah,
can.
I'll go west
south.
for
We
now.
have
We'll see if
Marlis
it
trying to
fixes
take
it.
the water out. Oh, sorry, is that metagame?
But we could arguably get all three, if Marlis does go south.
All three what? You talking east?
Well, if you're going west, right, or east,
I was gonna go south.
can you get all the way south?
Yeah, my spell sniper increases all the range of my spells by 90 feet, so my range is 9 to 120.
Oh, are you just gonna?
Misty Step.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Where are you going?
West, because I can't see south.
Yeah.
Sure.
Pure west?
So-
Okay, do you want to go to the wall, or where do you want to go?
Yes, yes.
So I think you can get all the way over here.
Hi, baby.
Eyeball.
Hi, baby.
Sorry, you can only get to about there. To that row.
That's perfect.
Yeah, that's good.
Misty
enough
Step's a
for
bonus
me.
action too.
Yes. Yeah, because I don't need to expend.
Thanks, I'm close to dying, Paul.
All right.
I'm not that close.
I would also
Not that close.
Put water into west.
I would like to cast while I'm since I left that guy.
Mhm.
I don't know if it'll do anything, but why not try? I'll do Dreadful Step. That goes in conjunction with that. Can you do a wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom save, you got it.
Yeah.
That is a
Against I haven't done this yet.
12.
12. Cool. So 2d10 psychic damage for you.
Go ahead and roll it.
So
Need a D10?
I got him. Thank you though. Oop. 19.
19? Wow, good roll.
Yeah, that was nice.
As it writhes apart, looking around almost like it couldn't figure out what happened to you until it locks eyes with you across the room.
Ruh-roh.
Yes, yes. And then that did not count, right? So that does not count as a action.
That's a bonus action.
So
That's
a
part
bonus
of
action.
your Misty Step.
Then the one closest to Nox, has that taken a lot of damage? Or
Yeah,
none
it's
yet?
it's starting to look a little rough.
Little rough. Which one looks healthier? The one that I just damaged, or the one closer to Nox?
The one that you just hit looks healthier.
Can I see the other ones from where I'm at? Or not through that pillar? Not through that big, thick...
Let's see.
I don't think I
Does
can.
Misty
I
Step
think I can't
Does
see them.
Misty Step count as movement?
You can see this one. You cannot see.
does not.
How healthy is that one looking?
That one hasn't been touched yet.
Then I would like to... Is that 60 feet?
It's 70.
70? Damn it.
You can still move though. You
Can
have
I
your
Yeah,
move?
you have full movement.
I would like to hop 10 feet closer to it.
Sure.
And then cast planar binding.
It's an hour cast time. You can.
It's an hour cast time.
Yeah, it's like a ritual. Planar binding.
Let's see.
Oh,
have
so
that
you'd
spell.
have to.
Oh, casting time.
Correct. Yeah.
Sorry.
So it's basically like a ritual you have to,
Perfect,
to
okay.
cast to bind the creature.
So I can't do that
How
one.
we never
Yeah.
use spells like that,
Cool.
I feel like.
Because
That's why,
there's like
yeah.
it's like a two prong. You have to basically
Cool, cool.
create like a magic circle to trap the creature, and then cast the ritual for an hour to make it your slave.
Let's
Your
see.
bitch.
It does not
Whoa.
say.
Yeah.
Let's see. It doesn't say that. Let's see.
I have that spell too. That was originally what my idea was for Lazaire, but I was like, he's probably not going to sit still for
So,
an
an
hour. while I
hour,
cast
yeah.
a spell on him.
I could time up
These
holding
magical
everyone.
manacles or whatever. Oh, those are in sorrow now, huh?
Magical what?
The strength
manacles?
manacles that I had, the ones that Baron used on me.
It won't.
Oh yeah.
it wouldn't do shit to
Well,
Lizard.
Right before we became the butchers.
So since that's not gonna work, let's just let me go. Let me just cast I'll do a little ice wall.
Sure.
Just a little ice wall.
Where do you want it?
Through the one.
Trying to get through these two on the right
Yeah.
side? Perfect. I believe I'm going to be rolling
Deck saving
Yeah.
throws.
dex save for both of them.
DC
Oh.
17, I believe.
Am I gonna be
16.
frozen inside them?
16.
No, it's a line.
No.
No, that is a 10. I'm sorry. An 11 and a 5.
No.
How
Fail.
much do you need?
10d6. So I got 1.
I'll do the check.
Oh, you need them to look different, huh?
10d6.
5, 6,
And there's 4.
7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there we go.
Big numbers.
Okay. So you got maybe just a second look. So we got 12, 20, 22,
31,
32,
36,
37.
43.
43.
43.
Yeah, and you can take yours.
The one that slaps Bugsby, going in and back and forth, melts, turning into the water below.
Hell yeah.
It is just done.
But that's not
The one that is engulfing you takes 43 points of cold damage. And let me just double check. This does not, I don't believe, do anything to the grapple. Nope. You are still grappled. Is it end your turn, Marlis?
Yeah. How much movement did I?
10 feet.
10 feet. I'll move back to the pillar.
You got it. Do you want to just to the pillar?
Yeah.
Boom.
yeah.
Why have you standing on top of the west pillar?
Sure.
Why not?
Sure.
Luminaria.
Yeah. I'm going to.
Well, we're back to
How
the top
far
of the turn.
am
We're
I
at
from
15.
the southern dais, the little pool?
From what? From this guy?
No, the southern
The south
with the
thing.
south on it, 50 feet. Oh, perfect. I'm gonna use my or my racial feature of Misty Step. I'm gonna teleport down to the left of it,
Boom.
and then I'm gonna scoop some of the water into the southern bowl.
That'll be your action to do.
That's fine. Yeah,
Perfect. You scoop some water into the bowl. Nothing happens.
that's fine. That's my turn.
Nox.
I'm going to use my second wind to heal myself. Great. I gain 5,
Perfect. I have you at 120.
120, and then I will use my
Or not grappled, so
movement.
I'm gonna pull you out.
I'm gonna go the other way. If you can pull me out on the other side, would be
Sure.
great.
Whoops.
I'm gonna run down to the west tower, and because I second winded, he does not get attack of opportunity. And I'm gonna scoop water into the western.
Sure.
tablet.
Reaching between Marlis's legs because for some reason I put Marlis on top of that tower,
That's fine.
throwing water in there. Yeah, nothing seems to happen.
That'll be my turn.
Bugsby.
Okay. I can change my size. So as my bonus action, I'm gonna shape change into being smaller. Does that change anything for my grappled situation?
No.
It just maintains me.
Just maintains you.
Even if I get a little bit smaller.
You're inside a giant body of water.
Can I retcon that choice I just made?
No.
Cool.
You made an attempt. That's fine.
All right, so I'm just a smaller version of myself.
Do you have athletics? Acrobatics out?
I'll acrobatics out, yeah. But
Is it strength or athletics to get out of being
to be either, right?
A grapple, ending a grapple, I believe,
This has
is
to be
either.
strength. Oh,
It's a athletics or acrobatics, yeah.
don't forget to add your 4. Okay.
I think you're good.
You think I'm good because it's over 10?
What did you,
Oh.
didn't
So it's gonna be a 16 plus. Glag. Okay, 17, 21.
Pushing your way through, you're able to plop out on the other side. Which side do you want to pull out
I
of
want
him?
to plop close to Luminaria.
Great, I can put you down here. Yeah, I can put you on top of this other one if you want. Like, Marlos is on one. Why not you go on one?
Yeah, I'll go on one.
Okay. Yeah, it is your action and your
Okay.
bonus action.
Yeah.
Do you want any more movement or anything?
No, because
No?
I'll provoke a guy. Don't want to provoke a guy.
All right. Elemental's turn.
Actually, fuck it. I will provoke a guy. And I fly into the sky.
As you do, it goes swinging up at you. That is a 20 to hit.
Dirty 20 or not?
Dirty.
Hold on. Let me do some math. Because I'm trying to remember. Maria's AC was, don't tell me, 16. You said dirty 20?
Dirty 20.
I'm going to use my woe. So 17. I think you still get hit.
meets it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my AC is
Yeah,
17.
I tried.
Oh, that was
Thank
so
you.
close. So
Yeah.
close. You're going to take 9 points of bludgeoning, and you fall prone.
Not my brother.
Well,
Where
really?
you trade?
Well, you try and you can't always
now it
succeed.
is the
but you
elemental's
do
turn.
Continue to try.
He does not get his whelm ability back,
Yeah, screw that guy.
but he is going to
How
attack
underwhelming.
the prone Bugsby. That is going to be a 26 to
He's
hit.
hitting me while I'm down?
Yeah, you're.
Does this primordial water elemental have no shape?
bro.
Yeah, you
I
did.
did.
You did.
I did, and then he came got me. he got me. He got me. What was it?
That is a 26 to hit.
Yep.
He's going to do 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Can I take a reaction while I'm laying down?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to
You're gonna half it.
half it. Yeah, so it's just gonna be 7.
Are you bloodied yet?
Do we use those mechanics?
I mean, not technically. I just want to know if you're half health or not.
Yeah, I am.
I have it
Definitely
at
am half
46.
health.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
He's
Definitely.
going to pop forward, and the second attack is going to be against you, Luminaria.
Thank God.
Whoa.
Thank God.
That is a
I can't.
15 to
I
hit.
can't
No,
take
that does
anymore.
not hit.
That's going to end his turn.
Does not hit.
This one, up north,
Did he gain his whelm?
grows back up in size and slams down on Nox and Marlis. This is going to be another whelm attack. He did regain.
He hits
So it's
both
gonna
of us?
be-
Oh,
he
no,
gets both of you.
water Person.
I need you both to roll a strength saving throw.
Does a 25 succeed?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, you little scamp.
My little scoundrel's a
You're
strong
such a
little
little
scamp.
13.
scam.
13 fails.
Tartine.
You
You're telling me a
are
tartine
lost.
fails.
You're the water.
I know.
I am the water.
I go, I am the water.
The water.
We're being very silly today.
It's going to be
I'm feeling-
22 points
I'm feeling like
of
a
bludgeoning.
goofy guy.
What do you have?
You take half that, so it's going to be 11, and then
So
halved
6
again,
or
so
5?
5.
What do you have me at right now?
I have you
41?
at 41.
Just want to make sure we match.
We got this. We got this.
And Marlis, you once again find yourself engulfed inside of the
I
creature.
didn't attack last turn.
You're right.
They can't kill me.
This one is going to swim down in the water over to you, and Luminaria is going to slap you first.
Me?
Yes, you. That is going to be a 16 to hit,
That meets it. I haven't taken any hits yet. That's rude.
dealing 11 points of bludgeoning, and you are prone.
Well, honestly, it's for the best that you haven't been hit till now. Well, no,
Because
because
he can heal everybody.
you can heal everyone. Exactly.
Oh.
That's the
And then
point
he's
of
going to
being
make a second
cleric.
attack at you. This one is going to be a 23 to hit.
That misses.
I know. Oh, no.
You're the scamp now.
Dealing
You
10
be the
more points.
scoundrel.
And that's going to end the elemental's turns. Marlis,
You got it, Marlis.
you are once again grappled.
Tell them in water talk.
Right.
Go.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, chill.
You can make an attack in here, and it would be a normal attack. You're just going to take damage on its turn. because you are going to be continually.
Unless you kill it in one
Unless
hit.
you kill it.
I also go.
Yeah, Nox will go next. Well,
Wait,
I'll go next. But
There
then
are only
Nox is-
3 or is one hidden?
One of them died.
Marlis killed one with the wall.
Oh my god, right.
I think it's the one that we both hit in the beginning, and then
Mhm,
it got
it was.
hit.
Yeah.
This is like a team effort.
Yeah,
The whole family.
Teamwork.
the whole family.
Teamwork. Teamwork.
What's gonna work?
I just don't know.
Teamwork.
Hit him.
With what? My
Finger gun.
chill touch. I don't have finger
Oh,
guns
damn
here.
it, you're right.
That's the
That's
coolest,
unfortunate.
legit the coolest cantrip that's ever existed.
I still can't believe that was a bonus action.
Oh yeah,
So cool.
decidedly broken.
I'll try. I'll try chill touch.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to.
You are definitely touching it.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll an attack.
At advantage because you're inside it?
I don't think that's how that works.
Unfortunately, it would make sense.
Do you get advantage while you're inside? someone?
17.
I'm always taking
17 hits.
advantage.
All right. So that's D10, 1. Let's see, 2, 3. Oh yeah, just one. Just a 1.
Shouldn't have used. That's a D8. Right?
Oh.
Ha ha ha. I can count.
Right there.
There it is. 10, 13.
13. You feel the water turn a little
They all
icy
got
around you.
Heck yeah.
Is that end
Chill
your turn?
touch is not cold.
Ah, well then fine. It doesn't turn icy.
Okay. I
I
wasn't
assume with
does
chilled.
that, I know, I
being the
would
word.
think that too, but I just looked.
No, what kind of
up.
damage is it?
It's
Necrotic.
necrotic.
Necrotic? It
Does
takes the
that-
full damage. It's
okay,
fine.
I
Yeah.
just wanted to make sure it was fair. Tentacle slap as well,
Do it.
if possible. Like to do that one again? No. No, there's no way.
You
Uh,
might as well try. It is a big thing.
22?
Yes, that
I mean,
hits.
not 22. Sorry.
12.
12. I can't count.
Misses.
12.
Sorry.
Why? Where'd that extra 10 come from? I don't
I don't know. I do it all the time.
Right, I was so surprised when you're like, oh, that's never going to hit. 22.
No,
Luminaria.
I can't speak.
Mars has no
Um,
movement and used an action and bonus action, so I'm making an assumption.
As a bonus action,
Bonus.
I'm going to activate my chalice starry form. And then I'm going to cast Healing Word on, I think, Marlis, what's your health at?
41.
Nox?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Don't you worry about me, laddie.
Maria, what's Bugsy at?
I am currently at 46.
Okay, yeah. Healing Word at first level on Marlis. So that's going to give you 2. Oh, I can reroll that. 4, 5, 6. 12 healing. And then Maria Bugsby's also going to get with my, I don't know where that came from, also going to get from my starry shape 2d8
9.
9 10 11 12 13 14 healing when I touch you with
you.
my chalice fingers.
Your chalice fingers.
My chalice fingers.
So that'll be 60 now.
Calculator saving the day. Huh?
Oh my god, yeah, Kyle. Kyle just gives me the best advice. Like, use this paper sheet.
Ooh! And then
Do a
because- Did
calculator.
you already use your reaction this turn? You did, right?
I did. Mm-hmm.
Okay, but Marlis, you haven't.
Neither have I.
So, well, it hasn't
Yes.
when I targeted.
You're
So
so
because
right.
I targeted you, you can use your action to make a bop with an attack. Actually, that's,
Yeah, does it
You
say
don't
it has to
have-
be a melee attack or?
let me check. Orders demand, voice of authority. 1 weapon attack.
Sure. Sure. I can try.
You have your rapier, right?
Yeah.
That'd be
8 plus 8. Yeah, 15.
15 hits.
Cool.
You wish to damage.
1d8.
What
This is
would be the damage?
7 plus 4. 11.
11. As it begins to spin around you, you feel the water starting to weaken. It is bloodied.
Oh, good.
Luminari, is that your turn?
Yes.
Nox.
That's all I could do.
All right, Marlis, I'll get you out of this water thing.
That's a 25 to hit.
That is a hit.
25 hit. Sister.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, brother.
Jeez. 8, 9. 22 damage.
22.
Cold, if it helps.
You feel the water solidifying around you, becoming icy, Marlis.
Are you going to freeze Marlis in there?
Maybe the next one's not gonna be cold.
I am resistant to cold.
That's gonna be a 27 to hit.
That hits.
Does it become slushy?
Oh, yeah, kind of like a slushy.
Can we eat it?
Who's got a flavour in?
That'd be nice.
You got my ass.
It's a little snow cone syrup.
Yeah, I was going
on
to say
top.
more like a snow cone than
Yeah,
a slushy.
yeah.
27 damage for the second
How
one.
do you want to do it?
What if it is it an ice sculpture? Could you do it like that?
I'm
where
gonna
you
I'm
turn
gonna
it
have
into
it
a
be
swan?
I'm gonna have it be force damage.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna hit it and then have it like kind of implode, freeing Marlis as like a little slip and slide into the water.
As it almost pulls into itself, explodes out, Marlis, you are, boom, landing freely on the ground as the water now settles all around
Do you think you just kind of sit and you just kind of like look around like you're dazed and blinking?
No, I think I'm a little annoyed.
I got you, Marlis.
Come help your non-damage dealer.
I am going to use my movement to go as fast as I can downward. Can I get how close can I get with 50 feet?
With 50 feet, you have to
Go around.
Yeah, I
go
gotta
around because it'll be difficult terrain inside,
That's
but
fine.
you could get to there.
Okay.
Or if you go
am I-
through, then that's 50 feet.
Yeah, I'll
So
go.
essentially the same place.
I'll go around. If I add 25 feet more, do I get it there?
So 75?
75.
Yeah.
I'll get.
Nice.
Sure. I will use another. I have 3. I'll use another second wind. And I'll heal 6, and I'll gain half my move speed. And then I will get right in front of those two.
Boom.
I kind of say, "All right, Marlis, I'll be right back." You know.
Just like the wind. 75 feet in one turn is pretty freaking fast.
Hayden
Does it end
already-
your turn?
It does. Hayden already has 120 feet in a turn.
Is he a monk?
And
Yep.
he's level
Yeah, okay,
5. He's
yeah.
level 5 monk, and I'm like, I hate that.
That's
so much.
crazy.
Hot damn.
That is my turn though.
Bugsby.
Okay, remember on my last turn when I tried to caw into the air and
Yes, and it
fly
slapped you
away?
down?
It did slap me down, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm prone right now, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna
yeah,
get
I
up.
stand up. I have to
I-
use my
I assume
movements.
that you-
Yeah,
yeah.
sorry.
I got my eyes all blackened and puffy, and my lip
Well, I
are
healed
like
you.
well, I'm still fucked.
No.
You healed me in the face.
magical heal. Yeah.
You did. You
I
healed me
made
in the
sure.
face specifically. Okay, well, I was trying to paint an
What you're
image for our audience.
focused
But
on.
brother,
But
I
I-
would not let my brother walk around with a beaten face.
I'm just still internally bleeding, but my
Yeah.
face
Not
looks
my
fine.
brother, you bitch.
not my brother, you bitch. Right.
Okay, well then, never mind. But I still kind of stagger up,
Mhm.
and I am going
Heal only your
to,
face.
you know, just the face. I'm just like my guts are
I
hanging
feel
out,
like
but
Bugsby would shape change back into the swollen lip. Just
yeah.
like you can heal
In
him, he's like,
fact-
actually,
In fact, that is exactly what I do. And you have to just succeed a DC 15 Dex check.
For what?
It's my bonus action, dog. I'm shape change to get advantage on you.
Oh, no, you roll as a deception check, a DC 15.
Oh, right. Never mind. I did not write it down completely, or I haven't looked at it for a while.
As long as
Okay.
you don't roll in that one, you're good.
You're probably fine.
Yeah, but I want to tell you how badly I've burned you. This is gonna be. It's a 22.
As it looks confused at you, you now have advantage.
Okay. Does a 23 hit it?
You get
It sure does, but
advantage.
roll again to see if you get crit.
No, opposite. Anyway, not opposite.
I
Not
mean-
opposite. I was an 11. Okay. Let's go.
Is it with your rapier?
I was gonna do, yes, with my rapier. You're so smart, you crumb bum. Oh, I'm not flanking though, so
You already,
You still have
you already
advantage,
have advantage.
no for my. Oh, but I do get my sneak attack
Yeah.
advantage. Okay.
We know how rogues work.
Thank you. If I don't, you'll come in.
Yeah. As long as the rest of the party knows how your character works, that's all that
Yeah,
matters.
who even cares?
I know most of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It be a sneaky boy.
I think we're gonna put the water in another chalice and then go more elementals.
Okay,
now. You didn't do it
so-
right.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Yeah,
take
probably.
23
Nice.
piercing, and then
Chink.
how I wanted to get what I wanted to get the dagger for. So that is then. I just know it already hits you, but 26. Okay.
That's a hit.
Get these. Get these. But I don't get my modifier.
Yes. You don't get your modifier. You still get the +2.
I still get +2. That's what I thought. Okay. Oh, baby girl.
Nice.
13. So sorry, but actually it's gonna be 6 piercing and 9 cold damage.
Great. So that's going to be 15 total.
Yeah, and then I'm going to.
Takes a full 15. It's looking pretty rough.
Okay, so I'm gonna caw away. It's like I'm leaving. I'm abandoning you guys.
That's fine.
And I'm gonna go over to the east one.
Yeah, you got it. It's going to make another.
It can't.
Oh, it can't. You're right.
Can't because I hit it. I hit it, and that's a
quit it.
part of me. I hit it. I quit it. I'm a swashbuckler.
Anything else you want to do, Bugsby?
No, that's it.
Great. It's the elemental's turn. First of all, let's see if either of them. Nope, the one on the right does not get its whelm ability. Neither does the one on the
Goodness. Don't whelm me.
left. One on the right is going for you, Luminaria.
Yeah.
That is going to be a 15 to hit.
That does not hit.
Second attack,
Shit.
natural 1.
Doesn't hit.
Knocks. The one on the left goes for you. That is going to be a 25.
Nah.
It's only funny when I do it.
Dealing 10 points.
So 5.
Yes, reduced to 5. I'm sorry, 12 points, reduced to 6. Second attack, it slaps 18.
That hits.
This time dealing
Never mind.
also 12 points,
So 6.
reduced to 6.
Cool.
It's going to end their turns. Marlis.
Can I ask you a quick question?
Yeah, sure. You can
that
always ask a question.
Might not impact this turn, but where is that accurate? Is the picture accurate as to where the compass is pointing?
Yes.
Okay. So it's not quite.
Or
north.
actually, I apologize. 2 of these elementals appear to come out of the pillars themselves. The last one, you actually watched the compass turn, and one came from underneath
underneath the
the
compass.
compass, almost like it unscrewed a little bit.
Where's it
and went
pointing
Where
in.
was it
now?
pointing first?
It was pointing a little bit to the right. Now it's pointing a little to the left. I'd say now it's probably northwest
Northwest.
as opposed to northeast.
So it's not true north at all.
No.
Okay. just
In the water leaving, it turned the compass.
Yes, you have basically it almost looked like that entire dial there turned and unscrewed a little bit, and you actually felt the water come up.
When we're
From
killing
underneath
these
it.
things, are they going back into the pool and the water level is then going back down?
Yes.
Oh,
The
as
water
we're
level,
killing water.
they fall into the water, and the water level rises
lowers.
for a minute, but then drops back down.
And does the thing shift back to its original position, or is it staying?
Not yet.
The one that came out from under it hasn't died yet? Is it still one of the ones that are left?
Potentially.
How would I know? Why are you asking me these questions?
Telling me to keep track of stuff? No. What do you want to do, Marlis?
Can I travel southward?
Yeah. You going through the water?
Yeah, since I can just.
Yeah, sure.
Can't
What's
ride
your water
difficult
movement
terrain.
speed?
What?
What's your swim speed?
Swim is 40.
Nice.
You can get to here.
Perfect. No.
Or you could get like right out of here and pop over to here if you want.
Yes.
And then you can
that's-
see them a little better.
Yes, that's.
So I hit you here on the corner.
Okay. And then I would like to. Let's see. I'm gonna keep it simple. Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one closer to
Can't do any
Nox
damage. I can
for
wish
Sure.
you a hit.
That one's looking pretty healthy. The one in front of Luminaria is pretty rough.
That'll work.
24. Does 24 hit?
It sure does.
Cool.
Nice.
You're hitting the healthier one?
Yes.
Yes.
It's the one that they can see better.
Sounds good. Do it.
No.
Do it.
What did you roll?
I rolled a
It's damage.
Oh,
yeah
yeah, I can't help you there.
5.
5?
Yes.
Boom. It takes the full 5.
Okay. And I have.
Thrown a dice.
On the table, please.
I know. Thank you.
Okay, you're.
On the table,
one
please.
last
Do
try.
you want my?
Just
Do you want
drinking
my
tea.
dice?
You're cut off.
Cut off from what?
Gee.
Tea?
You're not hiding?
Too
No.
careful,
Oh. 26.
That's
Does
a hit.
26 hit. Thank you, Kyle.
Got it?
Thank you.
Watch your head.
You need a light in there?
Huzzah.
Thank you. Oh, I'm glad.
Should have taken that roll.
Is that a net 20?
All right. 9 plus 4 is 13.
Takes the 13.
Yes, please.
I believe you have one more.
And then, yes, I do have one more now.
What did you roll?
I rolled an 2,
Okay,
but
plus
plus 8, so 10.
10. I might be able to help. Because I could possibly roll a plus 6. Is this to hit?
Yes.
Okay, it's about to be my turn. Why not? Oh! 6! 16!
16. That's a hit.
Nice.
Don't count out
Alright.
friendship.
Even rolling a 2.
Dude.
And it's a
That's a-
fucking
All right, 14.
max damage.
14. Nice. Not a bad turn at all. It's looking a little rough.
Oh God, we
How
are
far
the
away is
butchers.
it from me?
We're
From
really
you, 10 feet.
chilling.
10 feet. I slap him.
You got it.
Friendship.
Nah.
That's the power
Eight,
of Han Solo.
Sorry?
11.
11 misses.
Yeah, I can't help
Does that
you
end your
there.
turn?
Yeah.
Luminaria.
Okay. I'm going to. I'm going to use one of my beads. Cure wounds. I'm gonna step one square to the left.
You got it.
Bop Knox, giving you.
Boopies.
Uh-huh.
I'm on it.
16. Actually, let's do. I get to reroll one of these. This is D8. Yeah. So 17 health back, and you get to immediately take your reaction to bop something.
I'm gonna do so. I'm gonna bop the one that's right in front of me.
Do it.
And that is a natural 20.
Roll those attack dice twice.
Lob something off.
Yeah, actually, roll another d20 and see what happens.
No, indeed not.
Someday.
One day. Rerolled that one. Of course. It's okay. 12.
Wow.
49.
Ooh.
Cold.
Damn.
that matters.
It is looking real rough.
He's still alive.
Still
Liver?
alive.
Jesus. As part of that healing action, I get to use my tattoo. Tattoo. I also gain back 11 health from that. So I should be at 88.
That's what I have you.
And then I'm going to use. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna use Mind Sliver on the one in front of me.
Sure.
He's going to make an intelligence saving throw.
Yeah, that is a 3.
No. 12 psychic damage.
How do you want to do it?
Oh,
That's literally how much HP he had.
shut up.
What?
I just a tried and true classic, you know. I just say I've had enough of that, friend, and then I like boop him on his what I assume I'm trying to find his closest to being a face or a nose. And yeah, that's it. I just want
That's
him to
it.
like get like a ringing, basically. Like, you see the water start to kind of like, you know that look where in Jurassic Park where the water does the ripples.
Oh, does it? Yeah.
Yeah, I do like a little boop on its nose,
Shit.
and it just does a bunch of ripples, and it just implodes.
And then just explodes
Yeah.
out and falls down to the ground. I love it.
Oh my god.
Is it end your
very
turn, Luminaria?
cool.
Oh yeah, that's all I can do.
God, we should always
Nox.
be describing this bullshit.
I will move over to the right of Luminaria and take a big old smack at this guy.
Do it.
That's a 20 something
Yeah, that
to
hits.
hit. I'll go ahead and roll my second attack as well.
No. It doesn't hit.
And that is more than the first. So
They probably both hit.
first one. 23 damage for the first one.
Boom. He's looking real rough.
And then the second one. Sick. 26 on the second one.
How do you want to do it?
You know, tried and true, just a slash across the side and then a slash straight down.
You quarter him?
Quarter him.
As it briefly turns into like 4 different elementals that all then fall straight into
Do
the
they
pool
each
underneath
have a
you.
face when they do that? And they go,
Yeah, they do that thing from like the
Like a
the
flubber?
final. No, I was gonna say like the final
That sounds scarier with this
thing
metal.
from like a scary movie where the monster like tries to attack you again before it just like falls dead or disappears in
Yeah.
front of you,
Yeah, I love that.
Hell yeah.
leaving you back to at a turnover.
Can we see into the water?
Yes, the water's clear.
Has the dial changed at all?
No, the dial still appears to have been turned.
Does the water that's in the south and the west do anything?
No,
should we add?
they do seem like they've depressed as well, just like the north one. But
Should I add to the east and see what happens?
Might as well.
Might
Alright.
as well.
Hold on, before we accidentally activate anything else, both of you come here, come hither.
I
I'm gonna
fly
use
over.
Another bead. What's your health at right now?
I am currently
53.
at
53?
60.
60. Okay, so I'm going to use the instance of Cure Wounds from my beads on you, Marlis, to give you... this is a D8. 26 health.
Ooh, thank you.
And then with my tattoo, No, Bugsby, you get. I should just remember this. 2d8 plus 5. Right. Sorry, God. Sorry. Yeah.
You're the
2d8,
one that
okay.
wanted to heal.
2 plus 7, 8, 9, 9 plus 5. 14 health back.
Thank you.
Proceed with shenanigans. I'm gonna. I step back against the wall again. Be like, okay.
Get your back up off the wall. Okay, I do it.
You watch as that also depresses a little bit. You can hear the whirring of mechanism moving, but nothing seems to happen.
Under the
And
water?
then it stops, yeah. The
Does
same
the-
place that it originally seemed to
Does
come
it
out of.
move some more? The dial?
No, but you can see it start to, and it kind of keeps stopped in place where it is now.
So what that said was, toward the unknown, the cold breath of promise.
As you look at this eastern pillar, you see that it has a different thing in it. It says, "Where the sun greets first and knowledge is born."
Oh, east. Wait.
Yeah,
The
east.
sun rises in the east,
And
sets in the west.
Yeah.
The dial is currently northwest, correct?
Yeah.
You
What do
said
the other ones say?
you said the dial looked like it was trying to move but couldn't.
It looked like, yeah, it's kind of hit the end of where it moves.
So should we move the
So,
north
like-
and south?
I want to read what the other ones say.
Oh
before
yeah,
we do anything.
I thought we had already
Sure.
read everything. I didn't realize there was
The
more.
southern pestle says, "The heat of hardship and the burn of perseverance." And the west one says, "Where journeys end and stories echo."
Sorry. Okay, the heat of hardship and the burn of perseverance. And then, what does the other one say, please? Sorry.
Where journeys end and stories echo.
May I go take the water out of the western one?
Yeah.
I want to just, and I'll also do the same on the eastern one,
Sure.
or on the southern one. Sorry.
As you do this,
Should I
nothing
take
seems
it-
to change.
Should I take it out of the eastern one?
What
Not-
are you thinking? Were you thinking we reset?
I was
Or-
thinking to reset, but I think, well, the eastern one says, sorry, what did the eastern one say?
The eastern one says, "Where the sun greets first, knowledge is born."
Right. So I'm thinking that's where we start, is the eastern one, for some reason.
Right. So currently there's water in everything except north. So
Correct.
you're thinking to remove all the water and just have water in east.
Correct.
Cool. Let's do that.
Nothing
Nothing
seems to
seems to
change.
happen. Okay. Well,
So the only time it's moved so far is when we put water in the north.
correct.
No, it also happened when you tried to do the east. It just, nothing changed. You heard the mechanisms whirring. You saw the dial try to turn.
Should we try to do each of them
Individually.
individually? Yeah. So I'll take it out of the east and we put it all in this side.
South.
Let's do it.
We'll try that.
Each time you put water in one of these pestles, the same thing happens. You hear the mechanisms begin to whir. You see the things try to turn, but nothing changes at this point.
Stuck down there. Did you look around the dial?
Is there a? You said it depressed some, yes.
Mhm.
Is there any gap where it looks like there might be mechanisms underneath the dial?
Yes, but it's
Super
super small. It only moves like a
Can
couple
I-
centimeters.
Sorry. May I try to go under into the biggest pillar?
Sure.
Marlis said when you got in there, there was just a whole bunch of mechanisms,
Yes.
right?
You gonna bash them up?
Or see if there's
No,
something stuck.
I'm gonna just try to see if there's something blocking a chain or blocking something in the biggest one.
Sure.
Do I roll investigation?
Yeah, roll an investigation.
That's not terrible. 11.
Doesn't
Doesn't
appear to be.
seem-
As far as you can tell. I can see you. You look like you're about to ask a question over and over.
No, I'm thinking. Yeah, because I swam around
Mhm.
and you told me everything that I could have possibly seen. Maybe?
The only
a
writing
15
in this
or
entire
17.
room is the writing on each of the pedestals, correct?
Correct.
Could it be that we each have to put it in at the same time?
Let's try it.
Let me try it. Is there anything on the far right corner on the bottom?
Like if you zoom out the map.
as you go into that far right corner,
We just something we just haven't
Right,
looked at
right,
the
probably.
entire time.
it's not here on the map, but you do find a book.
I will look into the book. Actually, I
Oh.
will grab the book and take it to Luminaria.
What's in the book? Can I read the book?
Would that be the wisdom?
The book says Subal's Travels, but as you open it, you don't see anything actually written on the pages. It appears to be more of a journal that is empty.
Mm, Is it-
Subal's Travels.
is it empty if Marlis
Can
looks
I
at it?
grab the book?
Throw it in the water?
Marlis, come here.
Yes.
I stick the book in the water, and then I open the book. Are there any words on it?
No.
I pull it out and I shake it off. All right, that
What
didn't
if
work.
you put the book in
The pedestal?
the east?
I'll try to put in the book in the eastern pedestal.
That's the one that says where the sun creeps
Rises.
first and the knowledge is born.
Yeah.
You place it in there, and you hear the mechanisms once again beginning to turn, the water trying to release into the pool, but nothing seems to happen.
Are there any words in the book now?
Okay. The other ones are toward the unknown, the cold breath of promise. I think we should wait for the one of burning till after, just in case we burn the book.
Remind me again where the dial is currently pointing.
It's like northwest right now.
Could you draw it actually on the map, please?
Can I draw it?
Yeah, you just do like a line.
Yeah, I can do a line for you.
So we have cold.
So it moved from northeast to
Northeast to
northwest,
northwest.
when we put water only in the north.
Correct.
Yes, it's although it appears to be trying to move every time that you place something, any of these objects in
but
these.
the only time
pedestals.
it's successfully moved so far is when we put water in the north. It moved from northeast to northwest.
Yes.
Do you think we're gonna release more
And
water elementals?
Wait, what did the north say again?
The north says toward the unknown, the cold breath of promise.
Mm-hmm.
So
On the,
The south says the heat of hardship and the
Yes.
burn of perseverance. The west says where journeys end and stories echo.
Why don't we just go in order then, from north to west to south to east?
I'm just concerned about doing one that's about burning,
I'm-
the
but west we should or south. I
the
mean.
turning mechanism in
Yes.
the top right. Does it seem to be jammed? Does it seem to be at the end of its line?
It appears to be almost like a full circle. It's just continually moving each time you place something. One of these.
Is there
objects.
any way to crank it in any direction?
There's no crank on it.
There's no crank on it. Is it just a chain?
Yeah. The chain moves fairly freely if you try to pull it. You can actually hear it connected to the pillars and to the pedestal or the.
If I
As
slowly try to
Dial.
pull on the chain, does it move anything?
You can hear the chains moving from inside of the three pillars, as well as like the water kind of rushing around. But once again, it fills at the same level that it empties.
Got it.
You can also see the dial. If you turn it one way, it begins to turn back to its
It'll
original
come back.
position. And you turn it the other way, it goes back to the open position.
Okay.
But it doesn't move any further.
No.
So
We
it's
can't
open,
get it to-
close, open, close.
It won't. We can't get it where it's just
It won't
pointing
go
true north.
Further.
You can stop it at true north,
We tried
doesn't-
stopping it
yeah.
at true north. It doesn't do anything.
but no, it doesn't do anything.
We're missing
All right,
something.
let's try your idea and go around.
Oh, north, just like a clock, north.
Yeah,
Then-
and we
then-
already did all of us at once, right?
Yeah.
We did a one. That was our 1, 2, 3. No, that was a different thing. But yeah, we did that.
So can I can pour some water into the western.
Sure.
There's still water in the north.
Oh, there's-
Whatever.
Sure.
I just wanted to do it in clockwise order.
Yeah.
So start in the north with water. Does anything change?
Exactly the same as it's always been.
Is it still trying to move though when I pour water into the
Mhm.
north?
Each time that you put water in the pedestals, the same thing happens. It tries to open up those reservoirs where the water elementals were.
And they're not moving. Yeah. they're not
Can I
trying-
have you roll an insight check for me?
Yes.
Thank you, DM.
Ooh. 17.
17. You reflect on the words where journeys end and stories echo, realizing that at the end of a journey, the stories of Subal are that he would write down his journeys that he did. Seeing the book that you have, you realize it might have some sort of connection.
Oh, should we write in it?
We should, I guess, write.
Maybe we should write what we want to have happen here.
Or we can write what happened in our journeys.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
One of us has a pen, presumably.
Why doesn't Marlis write their journey?
Sure.
Do we have a pen?
We have a quill.
You have a quill?
Well, I mean, I don't have a quill, but
I don't think I have a quill.
Oh, actually, hold on. I'm pretty sure my original skill was calligraphy. I do actually. When I created my character, the set of items I took was calligraphy set.
Nice. I did. I was
Pull out
like,
a
I
pen.
don't.
There you go.
I don't
Granted,
have
it
a
is
forgery kit.
pristine.
It's gonna be like, I feel like you should have
Oh
a
no,
forgery kit.
it was it was forgery. That's what it was. It was forgery.
You did?
Yes.
You were into forgery?
Well, because I was a diplomat, yeah, but I was an orc diplomat, so I was good at forging up I'm assuming my mom's signature, but I would, yeah.
Hilarious.
But I pull out a pen that has not been used in quite some time. It looks pristine, basically out of the box.
Ooh.
Never used.
What a nice pen.
Yeah.
There you go. All right.
You
And
begin
I
writing?
guess I just start writing.
Sure.
Don't forget to mention when you met us.
Oh yes, of course.
Like disappearing ink, as you write into it, about 2 letters past begins to fade. You can't get more than 2 words in before the first word is gone completely.
Marlis, try writing water, 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 water.
Bugsby.
Can I take my sword
Terrible idea.
Yeah.
and slowly, because I can choose to have what element it can be, I'm going to try to get it to get
Ink element?
fire and hold the fire near the parchment. Not close enough to catch it on fire, but see if the heat or the fire reveals any stories.
Sure. It doesn't do anything.
Try dipping the quill in the water from the southern one, and then write.
Why this other?
Is that the one about where stories end?
No,
No,
that's the west.
Oh, sorry, the west. I mean, do the west one. Sorry. Also,
Yeah,
you had
so-
your own idea.
If I go over to the west,
Mm-hmm.
is there currently water in there, or?
It's whatever you all have left in
Yeah.
there.
So we left water in there.
There's
So
water
I'll
in
dip the quill in the water and
Sure.
try to write again.
You got it. You're holding the book in your hand and writing.
The book is I rest the book
Yeah, but this bitch just gave something
on
away
the
with his eyes.
pedestal.
You feel the pedestal sink down.
You
see
fucking-
the dial in the center turn true west, moving past that point where it was blocked before. And you see this wall over here begin to shimmer.
Can we try to walk through it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Should I lead?
I will if you want.
Well, I mean,
1, 2, 3, hold hands and step
Hold
in.
hands, step through.
Yeah.
Wall does not let you through yet.
Oh,
Keep going.
we got to do it on each.
All right.
Is there, when the book is in the water on the pedestal, is the writing visible yet, or is
No,
it
there's
still
it's
invisible?
just a blank book.
Interesting. Okay.
Let's start north again and go all the way around.
No. We just keep
No.
going around. South is fire, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
The west was where stories end.
Heat. Yeah.
This one's heat. So can I have my sword go ablaze again? And
I don't know if it's if it's the element. I think it's just having the book in there.
but we put the book in the east one.
Because that's where
No,
book is stories.
They said in the west. You said you were
In the
putting it in the
west.
west.
Right,
Yeah.
but I already tried to put
You're
the book
going
in
to
the
the
east,
south, right?
and it didn't work.
I don't think there's water in it.
There was water in it
In the east?
Yeah.
when we did it.
Ooh, do your flaming sword, and put it in the pedestal
Yeah,
thing.
that's what I'm gonna try to do. Can I put my flaming sword in the southern pedestal?
Yeah,
I don't think that's the burn one.
It is the burn.
it is a burn one.
Yeah,
That's the
south-
heat of hardship and the burn.
Okay, I
of
wrote these down, associated incorrectly.
Can I have you roll a survival check for me?
Sure.
Thank God you did
I
it.
get advantage at those two. 19 plus 28.
You place your sword with the heat of it in that southern pedestal. Nothing happens. You hear the mechanism once again turning, trying to release those water elementals that have already been released. However, you draw a connection, realizing that the heat of hardship and the burden of perseverance reminds you of something that your mom once talked about. That it was this is speaking more about the effort to cross vast distances. That it's speaking more about time than it is about actual heat.
I'll relay that to my friends.
What are we supposed to do? Put a
Did-
watch in there.
Did you write anything when you put it in the west?
I did write
Yeah,
in it.
but nothing happened. It once again just vanished as you wrote.
Time.
It was just when you put it on
On the pedestal.
the burn. Wait, hold on. I'll read it.
Less
So
of
it's
the
just like the
The
burn of
heat
perseverance.
of
So it's talking
hardship
about
and the
how long
burn
it
of
takes.
perseverance.
Right.
Well, we've been really persevering here for a while.
Right.
Yeah.
Can I take the book
Yes.
out of the pedestal?
Yeah. As soon as you do, you see that shimmery wall goes
Goes
away.
away.
The dial turns back.
All right,
to
I put
its
it back in.
position.
That's fine. I put it back in.
And can I have everyone roll either Arcana or Religion for me?
Ooh.
Ooh, hell yeah.
I did religion this time.
Sure.
25.
25?
23.
24.
9.
Actually,
That is enough successes, though. Yes. Go ahead.
No, I already did. You're good.
Where the sun greets first and the knowledge is born on the east pedestal. You realize that this is obviously talking about the rising sun. And something for you suddenly clicks that you remember in the other room you found a sunstone.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I have that.
Oh my god, right?
I put
I
that
didn't-
inside
I thought
the
everything was
eastern.
gonna be from this room.
God, you know that
Yeah,
thing
we have
of
to come
when
back from
you're
other
we just
rooms.
really can't think so hard that the DM has to like shove hints at us and make special eye
Well,
contact.
granted, I didn't think that all the rooms would be connected, but obviously all the
Well,
rooms are
so was
connected. The sunstone was from
where the sun rises was in
Buhane's-
Buhane. Yeah.
Right.
So did we put that one in the east?
correct.
Okay.
Okay, so
And you
leave.
watch as that wall becomes just a little bit more transparent. You now can actually see past it a little pool.
Remind me what north says.
North
That's
is
the cold one.
that's the cold breath
Bass.
one.
We're thinking
Maybe
bass.
we go to Bass.
Probably
Yeah.
Bass.
And then
And
south
then,
was
Time.
time.
Time,
Koi Greek or
time, the heat of hardship and the burn. Is that
Perseverance.
Goba?
could be Goba.
Could be Goba.
Yeah, time.
Feels very forgy.
Yeah, let's keep looking then.
Sure.
I will graciously say we'll come back to you
Come back to
later.
you.
Yes, yes, yes.
So this is probably, presumably, maybe where we're supposed to end up. Maybe.
Maybe we chose this room preemptively.
And as you head back into the central hall here, that's where we're going to take our break.
Oh, that's fair.
Smart.
We'll see you
smart.
all in about 10 minutes. We'll see you at 8:53.
Yay!
Where we finish up the last couple here.
Yeah.
All right, see you soon. Stick around. Stick around. Well, what do you call it? The heat of the battle.
The gimmicks.
The heat.
Nicole wanted to,
Ask a question.
wanted to chat at y'all.
Actually, I'm not asking a question.
Oh.
What I'm doing is we are heading into the final little stretch
Yeah.
of our campaign. So I am going to gift a sub
Nice.
Yo.
to whoever's here. I'm giving everyone a second to get back.
Yeah.
Get
And
back,
then
everybody.
I will be gifting a sub so you can watch as we head into the final
arc.
final
Without
The
ads.
final arc.
no
Or
ads.
don't
Here
have
we go.
Any
thinking.
ads?
Nope. Beep, beep, beep,
Yep.
beep. What do you
Oh,
mean
oh.
something went wrong? What do
Uh-oh.
you mean?
I think it's the internet. Hey, can people
No,
see us?
here we go.
Everybody is just subbed.
Here we go. Who's
Yeah.
it gonna be?
Who is it gonna
Is
be?
it gonna be Tabitha? Is it gonna be
Us.
Paul? Is it gonna be Tracy?
Paul's already subbed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
It's thinking.
This is so crazy.
Yep. I mean, at least it
The
popped up.
tension is mounting.
It's building.
It be the Wi-Fi.
Ay, the Wi-Fi. Can somebody let us know if you can hear us or see us actually?
Hear
Because
and
the
see us?
Wi-Fi is
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, I'm not getting much on my end.
All right.
Here we go. Who's it gonna be?
Keep saying, "Here we go."
No, now it's actually like
Here we
show me your
go.
face
And-
so
and
you
let
can
them
pay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
I
Here we
turned my
go.
Wi-Fi off to help, hopefully.
It's processing. Who's the lucky person?
Who's the lucky?
404.
Maybe you want to turn your Wi-Fi off.
It
Person
says
not
it's
found.
done. Who's it gonna be?
Drum
Oh, a drum roll. It could
longest
be
drum
us
roll.
for a while. We'll
It's gonna
see.
be such a long drum roll.
Holy shit.
Polypup. Oh no,
Oh,
gave us inspiration.
Thank you, baby.
Well, we
Polypup.
needed it, Paul, because for the
That, at
internet.
least that means that they can see us.
Yes.
Oh, my mom says that she keeps having a refresh.
As do I. You know what? Whoever gets it,
Yeah, we'll see.
we're gonna
You'll
see.
All right, and with
We'll
that,
announce it
we're
when
gonna,
it goes
we're gonna
through.
pop back on in.
I'm not stopping my drum roll.
All right, so
yeah. Just
we just
like-
got back
Oh,
in.
Moon Jelly. Oh,
Hey.
to my name, Cockboy. Hey,
Hey.
Welcome to the subscription.
Hey, thanks. My name Cockboy.
I love cock. Boy.
All right, so what?
Yeah.
Where are we going next? You got Gobot, bass,
Video
Bass.
only.
bass.
Bass?
Oh,
Do we want to
I
do
guess
bass?
Bass. Is that who's down at the bottom left?
Thanks, Paul.
I think
Who's in the bottom left door?
Goba, bass, Koi Greek.
Koi Greek.
He seems like he's gonna be the trickiest.
so. I think we do bass next.
Yeah.
So top right, top
Or
left.
middle is bass.
Heard.
Goba is north.
Copy.
But I think Goba could also be one of them. For that
Yeah,
we need
I do too.
for-
Yeah, let's go Goba. I just want to
Yeah.
go like in order.
Sure, that's fine.
Okay.
Goba
Goba's
it
fine.
is.
Going Goba?
Yeah.
Great.
Goba or go home.
Puxby.
So the four of you
I'm sorry.
find yourself in a little forge.
Oh, is
Let's
there?
go
A,
jump in there.
Can you wear that helm?
I actually really want to.
I think you should.
Is the cast like my size?
Is this where you were born?
You talking about the skull thing that's over the top there?
What's above it?
So you have
Oh.
a forge
Sorry, Paul.
with like it's sort of like a giant helm. It looks like of a dragon. You have a little water trough, some weapons that have been made, a very
Anvil?
large
Anvil.
anvil,
Yeah.
a little sharpening thing, and some coal over to the side.
Does this look like the same place we saw in the vision where Nox was created?
Does not know.
Okay.
Does anyone have enlarge reduce?
For why?
I don't know. We make it your size, and then
That would be cool.
would be cool. Huh?
Can I? How big is the helm?
Oh, it's probably, I'd say like a good maybe 5 feet from front to
Like
back.
a dragon's
Like you
head.
could sleep in
dragon.
it?
Yeah, it could probably fit on the dragon's head.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Does it look around the same size as Lazaire's head?
Potentially, yeah.
Is it? Can I take a little gnaw out of it, see if it's like pure gold?
It appears to be
Such a good prospector.
more of a gold-plated
Okay.
steel of some sort.
All right.
I'd
Is
like.
the forge
I'm gonna-
currently on?
It is currently off.
Let's
Well,
turn it on.
Yeah,
Let's turn that buddy on.
I
I'm
get
gonna
some.
shovel
I
some
start shovel
coal.
some coal into the.
As you go through the coal, you realize inside of it, there
Inside the coal?
is.
100,000 gold.
I know. Can you believe it?
400.
There is a sand timer sitting inside the coal.
Oh, that's the thing about
Ah,
time. We can
time.
put that in.
Yeah.
I grab this.
I'd also.
Heat and time.
I would like
Heat
to
and
do. I'd like to do an investigation check around the room to see if there's anything else I find.
Me roll plus.
Can I assist and
Sure.
also?
Go ahead and either you can roll as well or roll at advantage.
You can roll
But
it
yeah,
if
because
you
we're missing we're missing the chalice here for the water.
You're right.
It's not in this room currently.
All right. So this is. I've rolled a 27.
27. You don't see anything that like strikes you differently than, or nothing special jumps out at you in the room. However, you get kind of a strong urge.
yeah.
You learn, like it almost feels like you are filled with the knowledge of how to craft a magic weapon.
Ooh, how cool!
You learn that the forge cannot be turned on with normal means. It needs some powerful magic. That you could, in theory, take one of your mundane weapons and make it up to potentially a +3.
I mean, my weapons aren't mundane at this point.
Mine also is not mundane, but mine doesn't have any. It isn't like a magic weapon, like a
+3.
+3,
I know,
or
mine
I don't
are-
have any additions to mine. Mine's. I don't even have a +1.
I mean, do you want to try something with sorrow?
I mean, yeah.
What if we lose it in the process?
Did your insight have any risks involved?
Yeah. Did my.
No.
Let's do it.
Sure, might as well.
Okay. You want to. What do you want to throw
Is-
some fire magic
is
on
the
it?
forge on top seem to be where you place the weapon? Above it,
It's
or
like an exhaust.
Yes, this right here is basically like a kiln almost. Where
Okay,
it
where
gets
you,
to
like-
extreme heat. Yes, the front area would just be
where the
The
coal is
fuel?
going?
yeah.
Where? Okay, well, I will place the blade of sorrow into wherever.
Have you done
I
anything
need
with that
someone
other
to light it.
fridge?
How are you?
Probably with
light it?
magic, presumably. Does anyone
Oh.
have a way to do magic fire?
Yeah, absolutely.
We light it.
Sure. I've got a couple. I can create bonfire.
I bet a bon would do.
Sure. Get as much coal as we can into
Yeah,
the.
I'm gonna start shoveling all the coal that I can into the.
I'll do it too
The
because
start
I'm
of the
I'm a
furnace.
forger now, so I have specialty. I have expertise in coal.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna bring my spear over to Marla. Say, hold on to this, would ya? I might
Sounds
need
good.
both hands for
Yeah.
this. I like hike up my sleeves and I go. And as I do, I'm like basically blowing sparks onto my hands,
Nice.
and then I want to like aim it forward at the
what level
open
spell
coal.
is this?
It's just a cantrip, so I can just keep casting it.
The coal does not seem to want to light.
Yeah.
Oh, seems like you gotta do a heavier duder,
I mean,
higher level magic.
I'll allow you to use spell slots with the same spell if you want to make it more powerful.
But it's got to be at least a spell slot, presumably.
I'm just trying to think if I have something.
Do you have any fire?
I don't have any fire.
No.
No, ain't got no magic.
Our
Yeah.
cold magic person doesn't have any fire magic.
Oh, do you
What?
still have the brazier of fire elemental?
My sword does.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can we pull the sword out and then
I mean,
activate it and
can
throw
I-
the sword back in?
Can I?
It's- Yeah, I don't know if I got any of them.
The best
I mean, it doesn't
can
have, but I
give
can.
you,
I can put fire onto my
Yeah.
onto sorrow.
The best I can give you is a 4th level spell slot.
Sure.
Let's do
I'll
it.
take whatever you give.
Yeah, we'll do a 4th level
It lights.
upcast of create bonfire.
This will also reduce the DC by 2 points.
Reduce what DC?
To,
Oh,
to
shit.
increase the weapon.
Oh, okay. Well, all right.
The weapon begins to glow red. It's the first time you've ever seen any color in it outside of the black that you've
I
seen
go,
it.
ooh.
Yeah, that it's always been.
I've also changed into what I think a forger looks like
Great.
while I'm doing this. I'm just like make myself like
Like a
covered
dwarf?
in
Is
soot.
there-
Yeah, I'm a dwarf for sure.
Is there a blacksmith's like apron?
Oh, yeah,
around?
definitely.
I'm gonna go put an apron on and tie it up. Be like,
Yeah,
I'm
you're
a gr-
definitely you're definitely the one that should have that, not me.
Is there 2 aprons?
It's only one.
No, it's fine. You can wear it. I've got expertise.
I turn my cloak
Alright.
of many fashions into another apron.
Oh, beautiful.
And I go, here, brother. Now you both can be. I like turn you around and I'm like tying it on you. I'm fixing it on you.
Oh my god.
I will need you to roll an athletics check to try to bend the metal, or not bend, but like.
Oh,
Jeez, easy boy.
You guys playing dress up.
Hell yeah.
they're playing dress up. Yeah.
Athletics. That is 26.
26.
I feel Goba. And I just
As you begin hammering, you actually watch as the blade starts to span out a little bit. The metal gets harder under. It begins to almost like shine, glimmer.
Valyrian steel.
As you're
Yes,
doing this,
you create a new metal.
your sword gains the +2.
hell yeah.
It would have
That's
needed to
great.
be a 28 to get a +3.
Wow.
So close.
I rolled a 17. I only needed to roll a 19 or higher.
As you're doing this, you actually watch those of you that are not.
Oh, a door.
As a door opens over here, that same glimmery magic that seemed to be in Subal's hall opens up. Behind it, you also see
Yeah.
a little pool
Yes.
of
I go,
Gobaz.
I found
water.
it.
Oh, good. Yeah, let's go in there.
My sword's feeling cooler.
Yeah.
Make sure to cool it down first.
I go over and I
A
clinch.
great wind blows through here, and the fire goes out.
Ooh, magic hall.
Uh,
Let's go in
Let's
that
go drink.
creepy
I
room.
throw my robe off and go,
Yeah, me too. Oh,
blacksmith. It's hard
I do
work
actually.
now."
I do this move, and as I do it, like I do it across my face, I just change to being not covered in soot anymore. Oh, phew.
That was cool.
That was very cool.
Marlis,
God,
we
can
were
I
there too.
continue? Do you think I'm going to continue to have this forging ability?
Oh.
But only if I have you to actually do the strong part for me.
How about I do the work and you say you take all the work, or you take all the credit?
Yeah, no, we work together. It's my with my mind, brain and brawn.
It'll be called Bugsby's Blacksmithing.
Well, yeah, but you got to be in there somewhere.
I don't need to be.
Bug knocks.
Ew.
Nugsby.
Boxy's Blacksmithing.
Let's go drink. Guys, the world's ending. Let's deal with this
Oh, yeah.
later.
Okay.
We'll get
But-
back to Boxy's
Bugsby-
Blacksmith.
Yeah.
You all drink, getting that same warming sensation, burning going down the throat.
Hell yeah.
Little by little, you're feeling a weird change inside of yourselves.
Go put that time turner thingy
Oh,
on,
yeah.
on the pedestal.
I scoot on back to the other place, and I put it on the south pedestal.
You see, once again, that wall getting more and more see-through on the far side.
All right, Bass's turn.
Bass.
Going into battle.
Wait, what is the? Remind me what the north says again.
The north says.
That's the cold one.
I think this is the
Okay,
one
yes,
that we're
there's bass.
associating with bass potentially toward the unknown, like death, the cold breath of promise. So maybe we have to die. Maybe one of us has to
Are
sacrifice
you
ourselves.
volunteering?
Maybe. We'll see.
You're Bass's friend, right?
Oh, I like to think so. We all saved him.
We did.
Interesting. 1 through 6.
6 towering statues stand around the room, each depicting a nearly identical hooded figure. Each statue is facing a central table covered with a ragged cloth top That has a covered with an assortment of oversized items carved out of what appears to be the same stone as the statues.
Nice. Weapons to put in their
You
hands.
see a book, a pitchfork, a dagger, a spear, a hammer, and a crown.
Nice.
Does it look like any of these statues have puncture wounds or certain things that may have killed them that we have to put these
Yes.
objects into them?
Yeah, because you said nearly identical.
Yeah,
So
like
that
it's made
means
of the
there's
same-
something different.
Yeah.
So maybe
Give me a perception
Yeah,
or
maybe
an
we'll-
investigation check.
Maybe we'll do better at this one than the one before.
Okay. Perception is a 17.
17. It appears not that there are necessarily a bunch of holes in these people, but rather that each one has something like one random part of them that seems to be a little different.
Okay.
And I will go through that now for you.
Thank you.
Hold on. Note takes.
Hopefully we can get it on each one though too.
Yeah, and I'll make sure to notate it correctly. Okay.
1. This statue's fingertips are stained black and seem to be dripping with ink.
The book.
The book. Can I place the book in that one?
Okay.
You see the stone close over the book.
Great.
This one died from drinking.
2.
ink.
This statue has mud crusted on its shoes.
Probably pitchfork.
Yeah.
Pitchfork, yeah.
Once again, the hands go to cover the pitchfork. It pulls it in tight. 3. The statue has blood-stained hands.
The dagger.
Same thing. Goes and covers the dagger. 3. This statue... 4, sorry. This statue's hands drip with seawater.
The trident? Or the
no.
There's
spear?
a spear, probably.
The spear.
Yeah.
Perfect. As the hands cover the spear. 5. This statue's hands are covered in soot.
The hammer.
The hammer.
Mm-hmm.
And 6. This one is spotless, clean.
The crown.
Crown.
No
As
need
you
for
place
writing.
The last one.
Yeah, definitely no need for writing.
I was like, there were so many that you guys had trouble or like a hard time with. This one,
Nice.
easy.
And
Ooh.
there be
Yes.
something by boss.
Yeah, that looks
Yes.
like another timer.
Yeah, I accidentally placed it in the wrong place. This is actually supposed to be a. So sorry.
Chilled
it is
martini?
a glass shard shaped like an icicle.
Oh,
There we
done.
go.
Cool.
Let's go put it back.
And we take a sip of boss's water.
Oh, yes.
Yep, definitely
I'll
gonna
sip
take
I'll
a
sip the water.
sip of
Pinky
boss.
up, though.
Once again, you feel that warming. You feel like you're almost there.
Yes.
You can feel yourself getting stronger, smarter, more powerful. Something is growing within you.
All right, we've got one
Can
left.
and we'll place the
You
thing
place
on
it in
the-
Subal's Hall.
Yes.
You also, in Subal's Hall, now see that same water open up for you.
Yes. The door, right?
Are we missing one?
Yeah, no, we got it.
We haven't gone to Koi Greek yet, but
Yes.
this
He's
is
Drinking
the
this
last-
water,
Yeah.
you can feel it is almost there.
Yeah, Koi Greek.
Koi
Is
Creek.
there anything else in here?
Nothing else.
All right, great. Let's go to Koigri.
Go, you Greek.
Second to last, because we haven't drank from Otheme yet, have we?
Yeah,
You
did.
have.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
That's where we
This is the
started.
last one.
We started with
Anything on the
Oki.
door? Does the door say anything like keep out?
Oh,
or
so it's gonna be
trespassers will
tricky.
Yeah.
Oh, can I check the door for traps before we go through?
Sure.
Well, that's okay, because that's going to be...
20,000.
Yeah, it's going to be a 19.
No traps that you can see.
Let's see. What about...
However,
smell?
you get to the end here of this hall,
Hmm.
and you find
A toilet.
3 doors.
Tree door.
Are they all
Tree
identical
doors. Tree doors?
Let's pull.
Bring me over.
Sorry, I got you. I got you. They'll move eventually.
Okay.
I'm just slow.
Should we each go into one? or
Door
should we go
number
into...
1.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's covered in indecipherable sequences of gears, cogs, various mechanisms. gleams with an oily sheen and occasionally discharges small hiss of steam.
Okay.
Door number
one, as
2.
in the one that Marlis is at, or the one Bugsby is at?
The one that Bugsby is at.
Heard.
Door 2, the one that you are at, Luminaria.
Yes.
You see arcane ritual markings inlaid with runes, circles, and magical formulas.
Heard.
As you step slightly closer, the door begins to hum. You can hear and see those arcane markings begin to glow.
Copy.
Door number 3, the one by Marlis, appears to be a simple wooden door with iron fastenings.
I think it should be Marlis's door.
I do be agreeing.
You do be agreeing. Is that because it seems like no one would want to go through that door, so that's the door we should go through?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Simplest route sometimes is the obvious route.
Marlis, if you don't mind, I'm gonna try something first.
Yeah.
May I go to the normal-looking iron door?
Mm-hmm.
I would like to knock.
You got it.
I'm not gonna do it for dog's sake, but
The first time your hand hits the door, you realize you can't quite move it away again.
Oh, man.
can I try to push?
You try to push into the door, and you feel it begin to open up, trying to grab at your hand. The entire door moving, turning into
Oh, mimic.
a massive mimic.
Grand.
Shit.
I need you all to roll initiative.
Amazing.
Fuck. Sorry, expecting that.
Well done. I don't know what you
I'm
rolled,
glad it
but
was me.
You made a happy face.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, was that a happy face?
No. Sorry. No.
Luminaria.
As that mimic moves away from its door-like place, you do find a massive amount of treasure behind it.
Hell yeah.
Nox, what's your
Mine be an 8.
8? Bugsby?
9. No, 11.
Wow, you guys are not rolling good on initiative. Marlis,
Natural 20.
There
but
we
that
go.
would be a 24.
24. Luminaria?
20. Dirty 20.
Dirty.
Dirty.
It's like dirty all the time.
Let me pull.
It'd be a dirty 20. Look at all that treasure. I can't wait to get in that booty.
Mm.
Always.
Look at that hard.
The horde.
I've never fought a mimic. I've never actually encountered one in an encounter.
They don't feel good.
Nox, I have you
Yeah.
right here at the
That's grand.
the door itself.
Oh, there be a few mimics in there, it seems.
Like a big one and a couple little ones.
Oh, some babies.
Cup of tea, cup of tea.
Oh, this is what our dumb father was talking about.
Indeed.
It would seem that
Do
way.
be looking
And
like
Marlis.
a lot of gold.
You get to go first.
All right.
Really quick before
Yeah,
we start.
hit me, Luminaria.
Just because Nox was like, let me try something, I don't think I would be standing
Sure,
at
sure.
the other door. Like, I'd be like,
You want to
okay.
be a little closer?
Yeah, I feel like, and I'm assuming Bugsby would too.
Yeah.
I don't know if you'd stay at the end of the hall.
No, I'd be much
We'd be,
closer
yeah,
to where
just
Nox
wanted
is.
To, yeah, make sure that we're closest, or as close as we can be.
They love treasure.
They do be loving treasure.
They do be loving treasure. Can you zoom in on the icon of it? I really want to see what it looks like.
Terrifying.
But it
This
looks
has
like,
it as a treasure chest
it
turned
looks like
into,
a door.
but it would be this one is a door.
So it's a door with teeth?
Does
Yeah.
it like, you know how the door comes from the hinge? Is the teeth coming out of the door?
Yeah. Basically, the teeth are coming out of the middle of the door, and it's like wobbling.
Terrifying.
Like yeah.
I really like when the tokens go outside the boundaries of the circle.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
Here's the.
Terrifying.
All right, Marlis.
all right. Nox, you're in front of.
I am,
your-
but I'm small.
You're small, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go past Nox. Just so he doesn't get hit.
Yeah.
And
I can move you over to here if you like. It's gonna be difficult terrain, but you can get there.
That's okay. And then
Don't
I
hit 'em all.
I'm gonna try the cone of colding the big guy and whatever else I can get in that 60-foot cone.
Probably most, except for the one farthest left.
Yeah.
Remember that we have that thing that can take us to Lillinwich.
Yeah.
That can take us to Lillinwich.
Well, we want to finish
Dun-
what we
Yeah,
have here.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know. I
thought it
know.
didn't
I'm
do
just.
that.
I don't think it does, actually. No,
No, it does
it gives
take-
us the short rest.
It gives us a short rest. We have
Or
to
long rest, depending on what you
rest
roll.
what we roll,
Oh,
yeah.
right.
No, we don't have the
Forgot.
long Nice.
Oh, good. That would be. Do.
Do you have to roll to hit for cone of cold?
Oh,
No,
no,
they
I
roll.
don't. You
No,
roll.
I roll dex saves, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes. I've done it so many times.
How many is it gonna hit? Do we call
So
it?
let's see. It's a cone, right?
Yeah.
60 foot
60
cone?
foot.
So let's 60 foot.
Yes.
You can hit essentially, yeah.
Yeah.
All but this one over here, or all but the one on the far end. So you do which one do you want to miss? It's either gonna miss this guy, or it's gonna miss this guy.
Let's miss the farther one.
Miss the one as farthest
Yeah.
away. You got it.
And sound off each one, so I know what they're rolling.
Sure, sure. So
please.
the one that is a door, dex is a 17.
Let me think. That's the biggest one.
That's the biggest one.
I'm gonna whoa that. So he rolls 14,
14. Does that miss your
Yeah.
that fails.
fails?
Fail.
and then
This
you
one.
just roll the rest because
Great.
I can't do
Is
it
a 2.
times.
Fail.
Fail.
This one is a 5. The next one,
Fail.
next one over.
Yes.
5, and the last one is a 6.
Fail.
So they all fail.
You
We have
fail.
a
Your.
D6?
It is D8. It is 8D8. So I've got 1, 2,
Oh,
3. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Apparently, this hand can't hold anything
That's
today.
okay. It doesn't really need to.
2, 4, 6, 7. And
Oh.
You
then
are grappled, by the way.
You need
Nox.
another one?
Me? Okay.
one
Yeah.
more, please.
That's fine.
Thank you. Okay. So we've got 7. 14. 45.
45.
Yeah.
The big guy looks a little shaken, but totally fine. The little ones
Didn't I give you 3?
are looking real rough.
Can I smack the big boy with my tentacle? Just for fun.
You sure can, yeah.
You never know.
Yeah. 13.
13. That hits.
Oh,
There you go. See?
cool. So that would be. Hasn't hit for a while. 6.
6. Take 6 more points. Did that end your turn, Morales?
Yeah.
Yeah, good turn. Luminaria.
I would like to move a square to my left so I can see
Sure.
into the room.
Pop over to the left here.
Um,
At this point, you're pretty much blocked by the door mimic, but
yeah, that's fine. I'm going to start by bonus action. With another one of my beads, I'm going to tap Nox and give you 28 health.
Damn.
You can take a reaction to smack something.
Am I still able to smack it even though I'm restrained, Josiah?
I'm still able to attack it, right?
you are grappled, which
Can still hit.
you can still hit at normal attack too.
Just can't move.
May I use my reaction to get out of my grapple?
Is it specifically they
Yeah,
have to
just
use,
attack.
use it to hit?
specifically
Okay,
an
yeah.
attack
Then
roll.
I'll just attack. Should 28? Or no, 31.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because it's +2 now.
Yeah. All right.
it's only a +2 instead of a +1 because you used a level 4 spell instead of a level 3 also.
27 damage.
27.
I'll just use force damage.
27 force? Yeah, it takes the full 27. It's starting to look a little rough.
And then for my action, I'm gonna cast.
It's a gnarly ability that you get let other people attack for you, and then you get to attack still. Go on.
Cantrip. I'm gonna use Toll the Dead on the door.
On Big Boy Mimic.
So
You
he's
got
gonna
it.
do a saving throw, wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. That is a 5.
He fails. Can I borrow 2d12s?
Oh.
I don't have any of my D12.
D12. Oh, there you go. One. And
Here's
then.
one.
Friendship.
I don't keep my D12s out.
I don't either.
Oof, feels bad. 12.
12 points
Yes.
of necrotic. Yeah, he's still holding on to Nox. But looking... Yeah, starting to look a little rough. Anything else, Luminaria?
It's my turn. I've done everything I can.
Does any of that heals overheal into temp health or no? Okay.
No.
Then I'm at max, just so you know, Josiah.
Oh,
You're at max?
I healed you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I used something else. Never mind.
Oh, yeah, I have 154. This is
Yeah,
good.
I've capped at 131.
Yeah.
Wait, no. I healed you.
Yeah, that's his max health.
Someone within 30 feet of me, I can also heal with my tattoo.
If it overheals?
Or you.
No,
I
it's
don't
just
know
when I
who's on.
cast a spell to target someone with healing, my chalice lets me
Do it again.
do it for, but it has to be someone within.
They're both.
What's your health at?
74, 79.
Thank you. 74. You get 7, 8, 9, 9, 14 health. Now that's my turn.
All right, the Mimic is going to attack you, Nox.
Sounds good.
Oh my gosh, not rolling well. That is going to be a 17 to hit,
That does.
dealing 12 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And as he bites down on you,
Twice.
you feel just an acid starting to eat away immediately at you. That's going to be 15, 20 points of acid.
Okay.
Do you take the full 20 or?
I take everything. I'm not raging.
That's right.
It's not my turn.
Oh, you're at the end.
What are you at?
99.
Just don't power word kill me now. Come on. Now that I know where
Can they
you
do
are.
that?
No.
Yeah, mimics are always
Yeah,
power word
yeah,
killing.
I
I
Don't you
don't know
know?
what they
All
do.
can
I just know
power
they
word
have teeth and they
You
look
watch
like other
as it-
stuff.
One of these mimics. They have.
The baby
Nope.
ones.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I have this fun ability where they just instantly kill anyone they're biting into.
Anytime they bite, they power word kill.
Right.
Fun
Shut-
fact.
Shut up. I don't know what they can do.
These treasure chests
Everyone's afraid
that
of
were
them.
out in the treasure here begin to slap their tongues down onto the ground and then drag the chest behind,
Disgusting.
flapping itself over to you, Marlis.
Gross.
And it is going to use its pseudopod on you.
What?
It's Huda Wada?
That is a natural 1.
Is that its tongue?
That's its tongue.
Pseudopod?
Pseudopod.
like it
I used to take
Souvenir.
pseudopod, but the side
As
effects
it
were
tries
too
to-
much.
Slap you with its pseudopod. And fails horribly.
Nice.
That's going to be their turn. Bugsby.
Yeah.
I am actually going to move to the first door.
The first door. Sure.
Yep, the one with all the gears. And I want to, as stealthily as possible, try to pick this lock. And I mean, if I can just go through it, I'll just go through it. But I want to do
Right.
it stealth. I
We
want to.
didn't
I want to do.
Check the doors. To see
We
if
did
they were
not
actually
check the
locked.
doors, so I want to. I want to try to go through as stealthily as possible.
Sure. Go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
That is going to be a 21.
21. As you go over to that door, you go looking, and you realize you don't see a handle or anything. There's a bunch of buttons all over it, but it's it's gonna take your action to try and
I'll
figure
do
out
that.
how to open it.
I'll do that. I want to go in. I want to try to catch some unawares from the side.
Sure. As you look at it, you realize there are 3 red buttons hidden on the door's surface. Do you want to press them?
Can I tell anything?
It's the only
about
thing that you
them?
can see that you can actually do on
Do
this
they
door.
look like anything in particular?
They look menacing. I don't know. They're big red buttons. They're attached to a bunch of these. What is this? Gears and sequences. You see that oil seems to be like seeping out of it.
Can I see if any of them are more or less covered in oil than the other ones?
They all
Are
seem
there
to
any
be
post-it
roughly
notes that
similar.
say "Don't press this"?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it does, and you with that small hisses and steam that seem to be coming out of it, it almost looks like it's ready to explode of something.
Cool. I'll do it. I'm gonna press them all at the same time.
Press them all at the same time.
Josiah was not prepared
All 3
for
buttons.
this.
Press the door. Releases a jarring burst of steam that blows towards you. It's nice and warm. It almost feels like you're in a sauna for a minute, and the door.
Oh, but
creaks
it does
open.
creak open.
Hilarious.
Element of surprise dashed.
Yep.
Well, that's
As
cool.
that creaks open, you do see the pseudopod on the other side, or the pseudopod, the mimic on the other side turn and look at you.
Okay, well, I'm going to use my movement to fly above. How tall is this room? Looks like it's
This room
pretty
is
tall.
Oh yeah, no, it's pretty tall. It's probably 30 feet tall.
I would like
About
to
as tall as the Otheum's main chamber.
I would like to fly up above the big mimic,
Sure.
where I would be flanking with Marlis, but I'm out of its reach.
You got it.
So I'm like above it, but flanking.
Great. Is that end your turn? That was your action, bonus action.
Yeah, that's
unless you
what I
wanna
thought.
do
Yeah,
more
I'm
movement.
good. I'm good. Yeah.
All right, Nox.
I get angies.
You get angry.
I get angies. That's a 31 to hit.
Yeah, that probably hits.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, okay, just checking.
Yeah, I was just double checking if there's anything special about this grapple, but there's nothing. It's just a grapple. So you can totally hit it just fine.
Okay.
What are you laughing at?
My brother.
Weird brother.
Just doing my hair live on a
22 for the first
live
one.
stream.
22.
Force damage I'll use.
Great.
Um,
Takes the full force.
yeah, I can't think of anything else that would be resistant or vulnerable to. So I will attack again. And that's 28 to hit.
That's it? Only 28?
Only 28, yeah.
Damn.
This one I'm also going to go ahead and use... Sure, fuck it. Radiant damage.
I know.
Yeah.
I know it's our neighbors. Vecinos like neighbors.
23 radiant damage.
23.
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Marlis. It takes the full damage. It's looking real rough.
I'm just gonna reach out and chill touch. The
Big boy or little
big
boy?
I'd like to do big boy.
Big boy.
Let's see. So we've got 17, 18, 19, 25.
25 hits.
Cool. So we got D10s, D10s.
Okay.
One more D10.
Oh, here.
Let's see, D10.
Sorry.
Nice.
Yes, that's good. 19.
With the pink roll.
6.
She get higher than
So
that.
25. Did I count that?
Yeah, 25.
How do you want to do it?
Big boy?
Really?
Big boy.
We're just gonna smush these babies unless we can raise them as our own.
So
Into
so
big
when I
boys.
touch him,
Mhm.
and say starting from the tips of the teeth, it just kind of it's like this rotted like cold, like it's not cold, but like it kind of freezes in place and just kind of like this rottedness kind of travels up through the teeth and the whole
Its
being
whole?
and it's the whole
Oh.
being and just kind
Gonna
of
rot its hole.
rots into like disintegrates.
Yeah.
Wild.
As you watch like the wood and
Kinda
like,
like yeah.
splintering
Yeah.
and it rotting away.
Yeah, like
As
you
it
know
then
if you leave
crashes
wood
down.
out too long in the wet.
Oh.
Nice. You are still grappled by it. It is so sticky. It is not that it is grabbing you, it's that it is made of a
Okay, that's fine.
adhesive material.
So I'm stuck to it.
Yeah, but
But
it's
it's
dead.
dead.
Yeah.
So can I just move with it?
Sure, if you want to drag it around with you.
Sure. Sounds good to me. I mean,
Marlis,
like,
anything else you want to do?
I'm gonna smack little boy
Do it. Smack little guy.
with a natural 20.
Hell yeah.
Nice. All
You
right, roll that
kill
damage
its
die
parent
twice.
and you
Yeah.
go, two.
you bitch slap it.
Right.
Ooh,
Double it.
12.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, that one, the tentacle just kind of smacks it so hard that the teeth crack and the tongue lolls out and it just falls tips.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Perfect. And then your turn,
Yeah.
Luminaria.
Yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
Don't know if you need more.
I do. Clearly, need to put all the pencils in there.
How many can you fit?
I
You
don't
took
know.
my pencil.
I've never.
Mine's gone. It's the one in the back
You know,
of your head.
I want to try to use my spear
Sure.
to cut Nox out,
Nice.
or to cut the tongue off of.
Yeah, go
Nox.
ahead and roll an attack.
Ooh, 8.
Your spear feels like it gets stuck to it as well. You have a hard time breaking through. You're able to get it off, but you're not able to break through.
That's fair. Okay. Then as a bonus action. Oh. Yeah, I'll bop you again and let you take a swing.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
You're gonna heal
I'll-
me up too?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You need health, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I can always take some help.
I will say no.
I'm out of beat, so I'm going to use my third level cure wounds. You're going to get. Where's my D8?
To the left of the 6.
Oh, thank you. Where'd it go? Eight plus 7. 34? Yeah, 34 health. And then.
So you're back to
I'm
full.
back to full.
Marlis, what are you at right now?
I'm at
79.
8, 9. You get 14 health.
Oh, thank you.
And that's all I can do.
Great.
Well done, darn it. What?
Well done.
The mimics' turns.
What?
As they all.
Oh, did you do your smack?
Oh yeah, as a reaction, can I try to destroy the door that's
Yeah,
I'm stuck
go
to?
ahead.
27.
You don't even need to roll damage. That's plenty to rip this pseudopod, the tongue off. It's still kind of attached to you, but it is ripped off of the door now.
Great. So now I'm free.
You are free.
Yay.
The mimics transform back into their object forms and to stand there as still as they possibly can. All three of them
They don't. Well,
stop attacking.
do we need to keep hurting them?
No.
If they're, I don't
Not
think
at all.
so.
I'm not
Right?
in a blood.
Are we out of turn order?
If you all are not going to attack them,
Yeah.
they stay still.
We don't need to murder them. It's only about live or die. It's not about murder.
Yeah, that's fine. Can I rip the pseudopod off me? And
Yeah.
then
Get bag of holding.
I'm sure I have some rations or something on me. Can I try to
Feed them.
go to Pet One and feed it some food?
Sure. Roll an animal handling.
Sure.
Ooh. That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Oh my god.
As you try to reach forward toward it, that tongue lolls out again,
I toss some food onto it.
and it slowly wraps around and then pulls it back in, and then you watch as it moves back to the wall, kind of out of the way for you.
Oh my god, I want to feed one too.
The other one kind of like pops over towards it. This last one starts sinking down into the treasure.
Oh, I want to come feed one to that.
Sure.
I too would like to feed a mimic.
Yes, how cute. And get them all to. Can I like try to do like Mother Goose, like
Yeah.
corral them all? Go. We don't want to hurt you.
Sorry, we killed your mom.
Like plops over.
Do you
a
think
little
that they
bit.
could imprint on us?
You want to take one with you?
Like,
I want a mimic friend.
yeah, like if we caretake them enough that they'll want to come with us and we'll be their
If
mom.
you certainly want
Um,
to.
In my knowledge of mimics from my time
Yeah.
hunting monsters and things like that, do I know if they need to breathe air?
Such a good
roll a-
question.
History?
Yeah, roll a
5.
investigation or arcana.
They're both. It's 5 for either.
You don't know.
Okay.
You haven't come in contact with these before.
We could try to just have them come by being like, come on.
Well, I mean, I'm saying we have a portable hole,
We do have a portable hole.
We
It's a
can-
box. No, it's a
It's a
hole.
hole.
It's a hole, yeah.
but
Can I ask
Oh.
my familiar if she knows if mimics need to breathe?
Sure.
Would that be like animal handling or?
No,
What's
you're
her name,
familiar.
Ally?
We'll answer immediately. Which is I don't know. I've never come across them before.
Can we ask the mimics
didn't help.
themselves? They're just babies. They don't know.
yeah,
They don't respond.
We can just gesture them all to
Oh
the
wait,
wall.
I can talk to animals. Aren't they? Are they considered an animal?
They're
No.
not. They're like a. I don't know what they're considered.
How do they communicate?
Aberration.
They don't. I don't think they can. I don't think their intelligence is high enough to communicate.
God, they're sitting right there. Hopefully, they don't understand.
Again,
what
I
they're
don't think
saying.
their intelligence is high enough to communicate.
We think you're very smart.
Let's just start putting this treasure
yeah,
in
yeah.
Marlis's
so
bag
is
of holding.
all
Yeah.
of this gold?
For the most part, yes.
Real gold?
You find
Now will you bite it?
as
Everyone.
you go kind of searching through 380,000 gold pieces, 2 potions of greater healing, and the Imarafian crown.
What, Buxby? It could be our family crown.
That puts us at 500,000.
That's great. But we also have a crown.
Yep, we do have a crown.
Well, that's yours, Bugsby.
Oh my! Well,
Well,
So
you
wear
can.
it.
Ugh, yeah.
I just don't really think
Can I
I want to
put
be
it
like
on?
a
Well-
ruler. Yeah, you can try it
can
on.
I try it on?
Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, go for it.
Well, you should wear it first. Like you put it on first, and I'll put it on after. How big is the crown?
It's
A human size?
Yeah, it's human size. Yeah.
Can it fit over my pencils?
You might have to like wiggle it around.
Bugsby's actually, we didn't have a pen earlier, but Bugsby just had a shitload of pencils.
As you place it on your head,
Oh, man.
you begin to feel a magic emanating from it. Something that almost seems to empower you with something beyond your normal abilities.
Oh my god, right, because there's no pool to drink from in here.
This
there
crown
is none.
has the abilities of the Rod of Lordly Might.
So does the crown turn into weapons?
No, but it can infuse your weapons with greater power, changing their abilities.
Interesting.
Very fun.
Do you have to be proficient with the weapons?
Do I have
No.
to start talking like this?
No.
Yes, you
Does
do.
it change the way I speak into
No,
something
it does not.
more formal?
But it's like a
Little
placebo
RP.
you think you need to.
Off to the side here, there is one more pool.
One more
Ooh,
pool.
let's go drink.
Let
Yeah.
us drink.
Drink,
Do we
drink,
say
drink.
we threw all the gold into the bag?
Oh, we.
Oh, I for sure.
Yeah.
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 Did we
Okay.
throw one of the mimics in too?
Can I borrow the hole?
Oh my god. I don't think I'm the one that's holding it.
Yeah.
Am I?
I
I
thought
think-
we gave it to you.
Oh, I have it? I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I just
Do
kinda
you
looked
have
through
the
my
hole?
bag. Yeah. And I.
Toss
I-
the hole.
Is
I-
anyone in there?
No.
Okay.
Not right now.
Do we check it?
There's no. We didn't put anybody in it.
Okay.
Are we
Can-
gonna test it with you?
No, we
You
already
put the
tested
mimic
with me.
in it.
I went in it before.
Oh, that's right.
So you could
I-
read,
I-
right?
Not if y'all close it all the way. So
Oh, we gotta keep it.
slightly, partially opened. I placed the.
Are you gonna carry it slightly partially open?
Sure, I'll keep it a little. If as long as there's a hole, it can have air go into. As long as
And
there's.
its little tongue will
It,
just kind
it
of
can.
hang out.
Well, it can shrink down, but if
Yeah.
you fold it, it closes.
But his little
That's right.
tongue will just kind of like.
So I open it up, and I go to. Do I still have my 20 on the animal handling with these
Oh
guys?
yeah. Oh yeah.
I go over to kind of like caress and pet him. It's just it. It's like it's like
you
nudging.
feel it kind of shiver a little bit under you, like it moves a little bit, but you can't quite discern what it means.
Does it feel like Lucifer's purring?
It's not running away or attacking or trying to
All right.
suction you, or what do you call it?
I kind of I pet him. I say, "All right, Mister, what shall we name him?"
Teeth.
Yeah, fangs. Wood chesty.
Ma Junior.
Maw.
What?
Well, because maw is like a mouth or
Ma's like a mouth, and
chasm,
he's like a Ma Junior.
like a gaping maw.
Do we not like Ma Junior? We cannot do Ma Junior.
No, it's kind of cute. It's
All right.
kinda cute.
Well, Ma Junior.
I guess I don't have a say.
Well, what's your?
No.
Well, there's 3.
No.
We can name all
we
3
can
of them.
all get to name
You're
them.
gonna take all of them.
Yeah.
Why not?
How
These are
else
the
is not
friends.
gonna
Fine.
start-
What are we gonna leave them to die?
Fine.
Fine. The one
starting
I'm
his
naming
farm.
is her name's gonna be Princess.
His
All right.
Mimic
all right.
farm once he.
Ma
leaves all
Junior and
this.
Princess and the last one, Bugsby.
Oh, Bugsy got a crown. Marla
What?
should name it.
Yeah,
Marlis, you wanna name
Marlis
it?
should absolutely.
I
get
was
the
kind of
name.
naming Ma Junior for
Yeah,
Marlis, but
I
you
can
can.
take.
I mean-
I can take Ma Junior as my name.
God, should we call the other one Murphin?
No, that's an insult
That's
to
that's
the poor
cruel.
guy.
Why would we name it after such
Because
a?
we'd bring it back and be like, we replaced you with a much better
That's
creature.
a much better idea. All
Yeah.
right, Ma Junior, Princess, and King Murphin.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. King,
King
Murphin.
Murphin. I kind of caress him. I go,
love
"This is
that.
gonna be your new home. We'll feed you as much as you like, and you can kind of just hang out." And I open up the
We'll
hole and
take
kind of
care
like
of you.
gesture them into the hole.
One more animal handling for me.
Okay, sure.
Can we assist?
Like
Yeah,
you said,
you
roll
can-
more.
okay,
advantage.
I will actually make this a group roll.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh no.
Fuck.
Yeah, my roll is very bad.
What'd you get?
Is it
4.
Plus
Oh,
two?
it's 6.
Well,
Okay,
perhaps.
mine is a 19.
Okay. Who rolled the next highest?
I rolled a 6.
Should we use
That might be you.
inspiration for?
How many?
That
How
one?
much inspiration do
We
we
got
have?
a lot,
sure
I
we have a
think.
lot.
You got plenty.
Yeah. I feel like we should do. Did you roll worse?
No, but I rolled a 10. No, an 8.
8 plus anything else?
Nah, 6 plus 6 plus.
How about we just make this a Nox thing?
Yeah.
Where Nox is just trying to get these guys.
You guys want to use another inspiration? You can use the second one. You had
Yeah,
6.
yeah,
You
shouldn't-
can do
Oh,
5.
shit.
You can use one more
How
if you
about
want.
all 3 use
Go
an
for it.
inspiration? Fuck it.
Okay, I'll use one.
I'll only allow you to
Oh,
use
wait.
one per. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
one
you
per.
already
You got
used
an 8.
yours.
Well, I'll just wait.
Oh, that's it. Okay,
There
yeah.
you go. 17
17
plus
plus
2.
We really
Yeah.
care about this.
Another 19.
19.
2 19s.
2 successes, 2.
And what'd you get?
Do you think we need a third success?
Up
or-
to you.
Well, I think we need a success per mimic.
Oh, okay.
You got it. I believe.
Yeah, you can do it.
Unless
Oh,
unless you want
no.
Princess to stay behind.
No, not my princess. 8 plus. Oh, 8 plus 6.
14.
14. Thank you.
14.
14, 2 19s, and a 8.
All 3 mimics slowly shuffle their way over to the hole, plopping one after the other down. As they go down there, you watch them change into little, like, statues of the 3 of you.
Oh,
The 3 of us or the 3 of them?
No, the 3 of you. The 3 that rolled well.
Nice. All right, I
I
toss.
suppose that's all right because I have my crown.
I toss 3 more rations down into the hole, and I say, all right, we'll feed you. We'll feed you like twice or 3 times a day. We love you all. Kisses from mom and dad.
Z-
Zzz. And then I don't fully shut the hole. I just kind of keep it at yay big
Great.
in my pocket so they get oxygen.
All right, so the
Oh, thank you, Tracy.
Also,
Aw, Dunga
if
Mama.
Murphin ever acts up, like as in your dad,
Yeah,
I got a spot for
Oh
him.
my gosh, of course.
Throw him in the hole with a
Oh
minute.
yeah, no, this one won't ever be called Murphin for short. More like King.
I
No,
will
King,
allow you
King
to
Murphin.
summon 3 mimics.
Hell yeah.
Oh no, but I don't want them to get hurt.
No, they're gonna stay there. They're just
Okay,
for
yeah,
they're
that's
just,
fine.
they're just
If
our
you
friends.
want.
Princess is not going to go to battle.
Yeah.
They need to
She's
grow
my
big
daughter.
and strong.
Yeah.
Are you drinking the last?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
I'm
oh,
slurping
yeah,
that shit down
oh,
with
yeah.
the straw.
Oh yeah, glurg, glurg, glurg.
You feel that same strength filling you, that burning going down your throat. You feel it almost like your backs begin to crack. Your muscles feel like they're growing. It almost feels like a growth spurt where you're growing 6 inches immediately.
Where?
In your penis, obviously.
Oh, okay,
No,
just
you're,
wanted to make sure.
I need to go to the hospital. Something.
So if I don't have a penis, did I just grow a 6-inch penis? Because great,
it goes whatever direction you want.
love that.
In?
Ow. I grow a tail.
Goes up. But seriously,
Yeah.
you feel this potential grow within you. You each gain, for the next 24 hours. Can I have each of you roll a d8 for me?
Ooh, 7, baby.
8.
Ooh.
8.
6.
6, 7, and 8s.
Great. I will allow one of you to do that math. That is how many your max HP for the next 24 hours is raised.
16,
Plus 7.
25
plus 6 is 31.
So
31.
we each get 31 temp hit points?
Not 10 hit points. Your max HP raises by 31.
Okay.
That's cool.
You also get the ability to add 4 points to any of your abilities, and or
Sorry.
to a max of 30.
And this is all temporary?
This is all temporary for the next 24 hours.
Sorry, what was the last thing you said? We each get what?
You get 4 points that you can add to your abilities in any way you would like, up to a maximum of 30
And these
Does
are all
it-
skills?
to your abilities,
Our
to
ability scores.
your strength, dex, con,
You said 4 points?
4 points,
Oh.
Question.
and you all get an epic boon.
Does
What?
it
An epic boon?
exceed the belt? Like, because I have a belt that keeps me at a certain thing, does it go above the belt or is it separate? Because the belt's a different. Okay, then I'll
Yeah.
do something else. You said 4?
4. Yeah, because your actual
Right.
strength is like 16 or something.
Yeah,
So that's the number you'd be able to change.
right. Which would just bring me to 20. There'd be no point.
Oh. So we can go beyond.
You can
Plus
go up to
ultra.
30 with this.
Wow. Okay.
But it's only a +4.
It's only +4, which means that it's not going to actually be able to get you above like 24. But epic boons get you +1 as well. So
Okay. So how can you remind me how it increases? Let's say my dexterity modifier is a +9 now.
sure.
What amount am I adding to my?
It's not the modifier; it's the ability. So if your dexterity is 20 or whatever it is, you could get it up to 24, which will add
sorry.
+2 to it.
Oh, so now it'll become +7. Got it.
Yeah.
I did it opposite.
As you are feeling this, as you're feeling your bodies grow, your minds expand, your strength increase, you hear the roar of Lysair overhead. You can feel the delight tree in a way you never could before move as he takes off. And you feel, for the first time, Nada, like her eyes are open, watching all of you. And that is where we are going to end this session.
Holy shit.
Holy shit!
Next
Got
time, we're
an
going to
epic
pick up with the
boon?
beginning of the
fight.
giant fight between your side and Nada's.
If we want to do our short rest, should we do that?
Let's go ahead and roll that
do
now.
that. Roll that all now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we also do all the rolls for the upgrades of our Hifrids if we want to, or do you want to do that off stream?
Yeah, we can do that off stream, I
Okay,
think.
sounds good.
Let's
Oh.
go ahead and roll
Oh,
that.
my mom say she toast.
Huh?
Oh, she can't reload. Well, that's okay, because we're done.
All right. Sorry about that. We're almost done here. So.
Love you, girls.
Love you. Bye.
What's the roll
Yeah.
for to see if it's a long rest or short rest?
Short rest is anything 10 or higher. A long rest is 15 or higher.
Who wants to roll it?
And I will once
I
again
think
allow you to
got
use
it in
a.
your hand.
Oh no.
I think you should do it. It's okay if it doesn't go well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do
I'll
you
only
want to
be
roll
mad
it?
at you personally.
All right.
Yeah,
I
we
think I
got-
should roll it in the
We got
rainbow.
one more
Oh, yeah.
One more inspiration.
inspiration, so you have 4 right now.
I want to
Okay.
save that for the Hifrid just in case.
I do too. 19.
19. You all get a long rest.
Nice.
Oh my
As
god.
well.
Ah, sorry. Okay.
Oh, I'm so glad.
My goodness, you get everything you ever want.
Do I have to roll for this long rest? Or no?
Ooh.
My 100.
Yeah.
Why don't you go ahead and roll it?
Just in case,
Roll it
'cause
that
since
way.
you asked.
Oh, no.
67.
You're good.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. Everybody have a fantastic night.
Wow.
Thanks for sticking around for a little bit of a choppy stream, it sounds like.
Yeah,
But we'll see you next
See you
week
next
where we get
week.
to continue this on to the final battle.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.